everybody. Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we got Kyle. Kylo is it called?
Yep.
Addie says, hey, Kylo and Wookie Mel. Get some LSUs. I don't appreciate you calling my wife a Wookie, Addie. No, I'm just kidding.
I think Sajah says the same thing.
She's
Sounds wrong.
Yeah, it does sound wrong. I mean, she's playing with a Wookiee in the
I
game,
am.
but it's just like awkward.
All good.
Hello, everybody. We're back. It's been a couple weeks. We're back playing some Imperial Assault. We're going to be rusty. I'll tell you right now, we'll be a little rusty. Feel free to help us out in the chat with rules, unless it's Addie, who doesn't fully know the rules. Just kidding, Addie. Just kidding. Shots fired. Shots fired. Yes, a corner is not a wall. All right. Still haven't figured out. We got to bribe Sajat for him to root on either side. Okay.
Oh, I see. Do we want Sajat rooting for us, though? That's the question.
CJ Pinney says, soapstone me into this game at least. I'll hit Vader with my pyromancy flame, no problem. Listen, you're not... I'm going in offline mode, so you can't teleport in and fire at me, all right? I can't let that happen. No online invading. That's Total War Gaming. Go Rob, the dark side is your ally. Yes. The walls have ears. Nice, Addie, nice.
That's funny.
Oh, wow. All right. So today, let's get down to the table, I guess. Today we're playing, according to this story card from last time, this is not a side mission, story mission. Okay. Imperial Hospitality. Vital information on the dreaded weapons project of General Weiss has come to light, but the rebel spy who carries it has been captured. Operatives stand ready to launch a daring rescue mission, but little can be done until his location is discovered. Okay. So that is that. All right. Look.
Oh, Sajat said this is a good one.
It's a good one? Okay.
Right.
For who? For the audience? For the rebels? For the Imperials? Okay. So let's go from top to bottom here. Deployment and setup. So initial groups that I have deployed on the board are Probe Droid Blue and Probe Droid Purple. Okay. Tied to 2 cards here. We also have a little pair of Royal Guards. Okay. I have reserved groups. Kylo, reserved groups hiding right here. Okay. I don't want to hear later like, where'd those guys come from? There are guys hiding in here. Expect to be jumped. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, depending on things happening, obviously, as normal. All right. I think that's all I can. Oh yeah, I have 2 open groups. So I've picked 2 cards here again, like last time, that I could deploy in, or I could deploy stuff that comes back to my hand, whatever. All right. So this is our map. Obviously, there is a terminal up here in what is known as the data center. Okay. In the top left there, right beside me, see right here? That's the data center, this room. And this is the terminal right here. See, I'm pushing the button on the terminal. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. There's 2 doors there, one to each entry point to the room. You can't see them that well, but there's a second door right there. Okay, so 2 ways to get in. If you notice, there's a crate right outside the door. I think there's 4 crates on the map today. There's one up here, one here, one over here, and one down the bottom. Okay, if you care, they're there.
We care.
Yeah.
How are we going to see what cards you have hidden under there if we don't get bonuses from crates to let us peek?
All right. Then the other thing labeled on the map here is the cell. Okay, there's a cell here with a rebel blue bordered token.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the first time we use those tokens, but
I feel it is.
I think so too. Okay, so let's read the mission briefing. So I'm sorry to set us up here. He's alive for now. The transmission from command came through regarding the operative captured a few days earlier. He is going to be held for a couple of days in a facility near Thifera before they transfer him to Coruscant. You are also told that he was carrying a sensitive data pack that included positioning of rebel operatives throughout the galaxy, including yourselves. Heavily encrypted, of course, but only a matter of time to crack it with the resources at the Empire's disposal. You recall the final instructions of your commander as you crawl through the cave networks and ventilation shafts. Keeping that information out of the Empire's hands is very important, but the operative is your top priority. All right, here is the rules. There's 4 bullet points here. First, doors are locked. Okay, everyone paying
Awesome.
attention at home? Everyone paying attention in the chat? Okay, I'm going over all these rules. We need your help. Keep us on task.
Doors are locked. Okay.
Doors
we
are
need
locked.
a key or something.
Okay, doors are locked. Ready?
Yep.
A rebel figure. That's you guys. And I don't think that includes your ally.
It's written the name, man.
He's not a rebel figure. He's a rebel ally.
He's the rebel token.
He's like a token. Yeah, we need a token.
Yeah,
right?
I'll get it. I'll get it.
It's a rebel saboteur. What do you mean he's not a rebel?
Listen.
He's
not
a rebel.
It's not the rebel
Already.
issue. It's the word figure.
Oh.
Yeah, he's only a little. He's a little
Oh.
token.
So if we had the figure, it would count?
I don't know. It probably counts. I'm just.
If we got the expansion, we'd be able to
I'm
use
sure
him.
he can attack a door. I'm
Okay.
just messing with you. All right. I know. If you buy this, then you have an easier time. It's like pay to win. Pay to win the scenario. Buy our expansions. All right. The door has health 6. So I don't know if you want to get like D6 dice or something. Kyle, the red ones beside you.
Each door is 6?
Yeah. So yeah, just put a 6 beside it. Maybe we can like
All right.
count the health down or
We'll do it
something,
when
or
we
count it
start-
up
yeah,
or whatever.
We'll do it when we start attack.
Okay. It has 1 defense, 1 black die.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, sorry. Defense is 1 black die. It rolls a defense.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. Usually it just says it has like a permanent like symbol.
okay.
says
So it has a
defense.
black die of defense.
Yeah, defense,
Okay.
1 black die. So you need to roll a black die when you're attacking a
Oh,
door.
no.
Or I don't know how your stats are on the bottom of your card there, but the one that's the claw, the tech one or whatever.
Yeah.
If you can pass 2 successes on it, you can open it also instead of attacking and destroying it.
Oh, that might be faster,
Mm,
especially for you.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, just throwing that out there.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
The terminal. So that is right here. Okay. Right here, this one right here. Okay, this terminal. Will transmit sensitive data at the end of round 4.
Oh no.
Okay,
I don't
4.
like these pressures
4,
around.
everybody. Not 6, not 7, not 5, but 4. Okay.
So at the end of round 4, it's going to transmit sensitive data.
Yeah, so in that little
Okay.
wrap-up phase, when I get my threat and deploy and all that stuff, there's an end-of-round trigger thing there. That's when that will happen.
Okay.
Hopefully I remember it. Chat will remind me. You guys hopefully, you guys won't remind me. So, yeah.
Well, I think we have to remind you about that if we
So
know.
anyone who's on the dark side with me here, please remind me end of round 4. If I don't, grab the book, there's trouble. Okay.
So Copper says 2 times 2.
Yes. 2 plus 2 is 4. All right. A rebel figure can attack the terminal, and the terminal has health 6, defense, 1 black die, or interact for 2 tech to destroy it. Same as doors.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 4 things on the board. Door 1 outside the cell here, 2 doors at the data center, a terminal in the data center, all have 6 health. Roll a black die for defense for it, or go up to it, and you have to be adjacent to it to start doing a skill check where you're rolling dice from your stats to try to get your surges as successes. And you need 2 to pass. So if you got 1, you'd get a free surge, like you put down a strain token to mark that you got a success.
Yeah.
You could test again as another action to roll dice and try to get more if you need.
Okay.
Okay, the mission token. This is a mission token, supposedly. Represents the captive. The captive is a neutral figure until the door to the cell opens. And the last point is the mission will progress when the door to the cell opens and it has the rebel symbol beside it. So this is important to you guys. The mission will progress when the door to the cell opens. And then it says the mission ends when all heroes are wounded. So
Oh,
that's
no, I
basically,
hate
for
that.
me, I'm trying to wound you, so just flip your card
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
And you guys are trying to get the cell door open. But also keep in mind, by the end of round 4, if that terminal is not destroyed, stuff might
Something
happen.
might happen. But there's no, as of right now, there's no end of round game over.
You just need to know about round 4.
But the mission is the cell.
Save him. But what order do we have to do it, do you think? He needs to get to the door, I bet.
Mm,
And the way it's worded too, for you guys, keep in mind, it says the mission will progress when the door to the cell opens. So,
That's when they'll give us
and
more
he's a
information?
neutral figure till the door opens. So if you're in between the line, that's obviously not the end of the mission.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when he's
Yeah,
going to give us more
but
information.
you would still have to do this before round 4.
Yeah, but I think we need him.
You need both. I don't. He probably just helps, or she helps.
They help.
They help. The robot.
It's a he.
It's
He's alive for
he's
now,
alive.
the transmission said.
Mm.
I don't know who it is, but it's a neutral token for now.
Okay.
And that is it. That's all you get. That's all you know for now. So just end of round 4 is all that's really a thing. And the rest I should be good with.
Okay. And we can't be wounded, both of us.
And
Oh my
this
God.
this
Typical stakes.
this mission is going up by 4 threat, right?
Oh yeah, let me get the
4 threat a turn. I put the dial over there, Kyle. Can you use it, please? And today, okay,
4. Yep.
okay, it's 4. So 4 threat
Ooh.
when I tell you to, and then round goes up. We're using dice cups today, and they're supplied by the Imperial side, so they're black and red. We're gonna use these instead of taking up space on the table with a dice tray that I can't reach, and you guys roll my dice, so I can actually roll dice. You have a cup, you know, we can roll dice. You know, I can roll my defense dice, and you can roll your defense dice, and
Yeah, so
so
now
no one can complain that
So now we're playing fair? Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So no one can complain that I'm using my secret force powers on the dice when you're rolling them, and I tell
Good.
you, yes, re-roll the die, re-roll the die. So yeah, so we'll just use the dice cups. I've never really used them before, at least not in the last like 20 years. I'm sure I played
I was
around
gonna
with them.
practice over here for a
I was
second.
gonna say that.
So I figured Kyle need extra room.
Let's see the odds here.
So in front of you, Kyle, you have a ton of room there, so I don't want you knocking everything over. I also thought it'd be cooler they don't bounce out of the tray. It might be these might be good for miniature games. There's like lots of minis on the board and won't roll around. So I thought like it'd be nice to try when we're not sitting close together and we all can't reach the dice tray. Oh yeah. Thanks for supporting us on Patreon and YouTube, allowing us to purchase game accessories like dice cups.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like
I like the way they're kind
a
of quiet.
little
They're
reveal factor to it.
Yeah,
yeah,
because too
yeah, they're like
the
they're like felt line. They're pretty quiet. Like I like it. They're
Yeah.
I don't know if you can like pretty good. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna use those. Hopefully we don't smash things and break things, but I don't know. We might look silly using them because we're new with them. So just throwing it out there.
The other thing I was gonna say is there's so many times I'm like going like this, like waiting to roll and we're talking, or then
Yep.
I have it and I'm like waiting to show whatever it is. But
Yep.
now we can just
So you
do
have
it.
this area.
Yeah, now I can just leave it like
Yep.
that.
You have this
Okay.
area. Yeah, we can do dramatic reveals.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing, Daniel. Also earlier, sorry, there was an
yeah.
earlier one. I totally it
Christian?
happened before we went live, and I was like, I'll say it when it goes live. Christian, thank you so much for subscribing.
Welcome. Thank
Of course,
you.
thank you. Thank you for helping the channel grow. On our way to 15,000 subscribers. Coming faster than I thought. Yes, Sajat. Rob, Sajat says, Rob, you might look silly, period. No need for cups.
No need for.
Yeah. So,
They just accessorize the silliness.
yeah. So I'm excited to use these. We can do like, you know, kind of like we're like doing a little draw. Like, we stare each other down in the
Yeah,
eyes.
it's like
as
you
we-
reveal first.
Yeah, it's like, ah.
Yeah.
Oh, not the result I'm looking for. Okay.
Okay, so I assume we start here. So, oh,
Where's the rabbit?
do you want to start
I think.
somewhere specific?
Well, I think we need to go down the same path, not like last time. We yeah. I was thinking that.
If you can guess where the die is, you get the amount of accuracy. If
Did you
the-
put one in there for real? Oh.
like, let's spice this game up a bit. You find the die, you get to hit my character. If you don't, you miss. CJ, I wasn't winning with the dice tray, so that's why I switched it out.
Oh,
yeah.
you're hoping this will be the
So
reason
Kyle,
that you
Kyle
win?
thinks it was skewed towards me, but I yeah. So I'm trying to change. I'm trying to mess with them and throw them off their game.
Yeah.
So
Succeeded.
Okay.
it's mind games, yeah.
So that's where you want to start?
I think so. And then you add and we just
And this
charge
guy
down.
is,
Oh.
he's range,
What's
so,
his 4?
yeah. Let's go.
Has to be as close to that thing as
He's
possible.
got to go, I think,
Just to
here.
do, he gets 1 activation.
Yeah, same as like his. We can do that.
2
He gets 2.
Or
two
like,
points,
yeah.
but only 1 can be an attack.
Like how Rob does.
Oh yeah, 1.
Yeah.
1 is
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can choose when he goes.
Okay.
Did you get any bonus or anything additional for us having an ally?
Oh yes, we need to look up those rules actually. Yes,
Well, I
no,
want to make sure
it's
it's
true.
fair, right?
I
Because
forgot about
I
that
don't
part.
want us to win, and then all of
I
a
thought you
sudden,
got something.
This is
at
our
the end
first
of-
time playing with it like from the start, right?
yeah, yeah, because we
Yeah.
we collected them last
Okay,
time.
one sec.
No,
I'll
that's
find
okay.
it. I'll find
Because
it.
it would suck if we play with it,
Yeah,
we
and then
win,
we win, and then it's
and then
not
at
with
the end
it.
the comments are like, "Oh, that was unfair. That was an asterisk because
Yeah,
Rob
what-
didn't have all that he should."
Yeah, because I forgot to read that between. I remember like it's right here. Rebel allies. Once rebel players gain an ally as reward, which now you have, they can bring that ally to any mission following these rules. Immediately after deploying hero figures to the map during setup, rebel players can choose to deploy up to one ally. They place all figures corresponding to the ally's deployment card, so it is a figure even though it's a token.
Okay.
Unless you own the expansion, you have only a cardboard shit. All right. As close to the rebel entrance token as possible. The Imperial player then gains threat equal to the deployment cost listed on the ally card. Oh, and may immediately resolve an optional deployment.
Okay.
So I would get how much?
5.
5, and
Oh my
so
God.
see, then I would change my cards.
Go ahead if you want.
Yeah. Well, it'll be quick because I was like already deciding between the lower cost ones I was looking at. But I could hold it too.
This ally's gonna die so fast with 4 health too. Oh my God.
So rebel players can choose to activate an ally, collectively controlling it. After activating an ally, exhausts its deployment card, and then the Imperial player performs an activation. Rebel allies are often rewarded from green side mission cards. Rebel allies are not heroes. During their activation, they cannot interact with crates or rest. Rebel allies can perform only one attack each activation and follow all other rules for non-hero figures. The term rebel figures includes all heroes as well as rebel allies. If an ally has both a regular and elite deployment card, only the regular card can be used as an ally.
It's just regular.
Okay. If an ally is rewarded to the heroes and the heroes have already earned that ally, they can use either the elite or the regular deployment card. Some missions give heroes control of a specific ally, blah, blah, blah. We don't care about that.
Yeah, like we don't have to bring him if we don't.
Yeah,
want
that's
to.
true. We can choose right now if we want to bring him. He'll give Rob 5 threat. He has 4 health.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say too, Sajad, is if now knowing that, you guys don't have to bring him if you don't want to. It's up to you if you want to bring him in the mission. Knowing that too. Like, I won't go grab points in another character, but you decide.
What are your first thoughts?
First thoughts, well, we got him, why not use him? But
Yeah.
then at the same time,
I wish he had more health. Like
yeah.
6, maybe? He can't rest. I don't think I have anything that can heal him. So he's just gonna die, I bet.
Yeah, but he might be a good distraction. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there is 2 of them. Thank you. I saw 2 tokens, but
Oh, yeah, it's 2 that come in your group.
yeah.
So it's like 8 health. I think it's worth it.
As you already.
Like my
drew your card.
stormtroopers are 6.
We can go here too, right?
Like I can't even get a
Yeah,
stormtroopers
you're
in.
right. Okay, should we do it since it's 2 of them? Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. We just got him. Why not
Yeah.
try it?
I think I do have heal stuff, but I think it's only for me. Access this card during activation to either recover 2 damage or discard 1 condition. That's only me. Yeah, I only have for myself,
You grab a card, Rob?
Mm-hmm. I switched one out of my open groups.
unfortunately.
So I will do an optional deployment then. 4-5. So you don't need to change the
tried to-
dial.
Neaten them up for you
I think
so
they
it's
fully
fine.
die, right? The unique thing where they didn't die was only last.
I think that was last time only where they didn't die because it said it. This doesn't say anywhere that they don't die.
Yeah, no, that was just special rules for the last scenario. They're just like mine, they'll just be done.
We just don't have any way to bring them back once they're dead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'll just deploy another probe, my 3rd probe droid. I'll just deploy like the 5 cost elite one. Why is this so dark now?
Just another probe.
Just
droid.
another probe
Yeah,
droid.
just the
So this one
elite
has 7 health instead of 5.
Yeah. It's
Moves 1 little faster.
just another one.
While attacking, it can roll a die. It's a 1 attack die.
Mhm.
Still has a self-destruct red die at the end of the turn. It does attack with the same dice, so it's only extra health really, and maybe a little bit extra surge abilities. Let me just find out where that can be done.
Probe droid
Yeah.
party here.
Show us where your deploy point is.
Yeah.
Matthew,
That's my
hello,
current
hello.
Deploy point.
Oh, yeah, until we reveal the rebel, and then it changes.
What is your thought on where to go first? Do we go rescue this guy?
Well, hold on. Let me deploy first. That
No,
might
no,
change what you're doing.
I'm just talking to him. I know.
I wouldn't give me information right now while I'm deciding on a deploy point.
I guess you're right.
Assuming there's more than one.
Well,
Let's talking
I want to
code.
go towards the red guys. Wink, wink.
I saw Kyle eyeing that box, so try to protect it.
No,
Protect the precious.
I figured that would be where, because it seems like this is the easiest path to go because these guys are here, they're all going to come down. So it's like, yeah, let's just sneak up here. But then, yeah, now your deploy point is here, so it's going to clog this up.
Yeah, because that's an important area. Mind you, we could go around that way.
What's the health on these guys? The red guys?
Red guys, health of 8
8
each. We'll
You're asking about these little guys?
Royal Guards.
If I can break that up.
they reach as well. Stun, pierce.
Reach is what?
We can hit at 2 range.
2.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, there's multiple ways to go. It just depends on.
Yeah. I think based off of that we try and go straight.
Yeah. And go like.
Yeah, I think so.
And then there.
I think so.
Okay. There is like the cut through, but I mean, probably get pounded on by those two.
Sacrifice these guys. Just shooting this way, and then we try and run the.
Yeah, we could do that. Because they can hit for. A red and a yellow could do some serious damage. They do have white defense, so there is potential that they can fully negate an attack.
Mm-hmm. Who's gonna go first?
Great question.
They're 4.
They have.
We move them together, right?
Yeah, it's like one goes, then the other goes, then we exhaust the card. Kind of like how it does with the stormtroopers.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so every time it comes to you guys, you can pick either one of you activate, unless. Yeah, the first time any one of you 3 can activate, but once Mel's activated, then it's only you 2, and or vice versa, whatever. But she can't go twice until at least you've gone once, Kyle, or vice versa. Hello, Matthew. Hello and welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, like they could go right here.
They could just move twice, but then they're just in firing range.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just go first as like a block.
See, that's the thing. Like, I have the range, right?
Yeah, do you want to move in front of me?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because then if you can probably hit, if you get close enough, you can probably fire on this thing, right?
Yeah.
This one has
'Cause
5 health.
we've been
I'm
doing.
going to attach this. Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to attach this on that one I just deployed.
Sure. Stun,
Yeah.
1 hit, recovery.
And so it just gets a bunch of extra stuff.
Yeah,
It
attack
could
resolves
get
against
2
your
movement points.
Okay. And it has already 4 speed. Okay.
I think.
So it could have 2 more.
Yeah. Or does it already have pretty much all those things?
+2, recover 2 it has.
No, what I'm going to do, actually, let's attach the other one. My original, the 2 health. Toss this card while defending to reroll a black die. Yeah, they do take black die. Let's do that.
Yeah, because we've been doing it the other way the last few, right? Where I'm at the back.
Yeah, and maybe that's a problem.
Yeah.
Because then also you have that bonus of if you're in range when they activate as well, right? Back here, he can activate something else. And yeah, so you go first. Red droid is on steroids, yes. Yeah, they are meat shields. You're right. We can use them as meat shields a little bit, but they only have 4 health. So
Should I go and then try and shoot, or should I just open this box?
either one. You would get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh yeah, you can shoot
Open the
through
box
that.
and then move one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're hoping for a high
Well, I have like
+2, I think, right?
I
Yeah,
mean,
you have +2 on that.
and
just
then I
automatic.
have +2 on that too.
If you roll surge. Up
I
to you.
guess
But
so.
you go first, yeah. So I think you move first and then you decide how lucky you think you
I
are.
kind of want to open the box. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Brandon says they actually do a ton of damage. Okay. Yeah, they do, because they can use their surge ability twice, which could pierce, blast, stun. Yeah. They do have also +2 accuracy, so they might be able to also fire. We'll keep them alive as long as we can. We'll see how long that lasts.
Okay, I'll open this.
Open the box.
Open the box.
Okay. Kyle would like to open the crate.
What's in the box?
Here, you can take that on your board.
All right, let me shuffle up the item cards.
Yep.
Make sure they're nice and shuffled and all the good ones are at the bottom.
How much you want to bet that it's 100 credits?
That would suck. Oh, man.
Here we go.
Give us something good.
Card today is a Adrenaline Stim. Consumable, medical. Discard this card during your activation to choose yourself or an adjacent friendly figure. The chosen figure recovers 3 strain and becomes focused.
Not bad. This is also how
Yeah.
we can heal our friend.
Not bad.
Friends.
Friends.
Okay.
Put the crate on your little sheet there. You got it?
So, John, see, I was thinking the same thing you were thinking. Okay.
And then let's just finish my movement.
How many more spaces do
I
you
got
have?
1.
Did you have to go around that red dotted line, remember?
You can shoot
You
through
can
it.
shoot through it, but you have to
Well,
go around it.
yeah,
You can't
but
go
you
through
can't
this one
go
right
through
here.
it.
So if you're going up towards this way, you got to kind of go one of those ways,
Diagonal.
probably. But
No, I was just thinking.
What? No.
I'll move back here.
oh, smart. Okay,
That's the opposite way of your objectives, kind of.
Fine. 4 steps forward, 1 step back.
slow and
Still
steady.
3 steps forward.
The only thing, no, you do what you want to do. I don't want to influence you.
What? No.
I
You
was
guys
just
are
gonna-
working together.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say
The only
that
thing what?
if you are behind that wall, you can't hit him first if you wanted to do the quick strike attack.
No, but I don't think I can do it through the wall anyway, right?
Through what wall? Like you
front-
can do it through the red border, yes.
I can?
Yeah, you can
If
shoot.
They
through-
activate?
Yeah, you can shoot through there. You just can't move through there.
Yeah, he
So it's
could.
up to
No,
you.
he could. He could shoot at it.
He could.
Yeah.
Where? From here?
Yeah, remember the example of Luke
Yeah.
hiding in the wall?
Yeah,
he could shoot
1,
out 2 lines. Yeah, yeah.
2.
Let's not play that game
Yeah,
today,
but
please.
that's
No, 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 I
1,
was just-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's far.
That's
Yeah, yeah. You won't get the accuracy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You can't hit the broadside of a barn.
1,
I could move
2,
there.
3,
1, 2,
4.
3.
That's 5, and you have +2 already. So now you only need to roll 3.
okay. We'll do that.
No, we're good. We're good. I was just saying for
I'll remain in the open
he's only gonna
behind
do.
this glass wall.
It's actually like a net.
A what?
A net. Bullets
a
can go
net?
through.
Oh, okay.
You just can't move through it.
Yeah.
Hauser, yes, this game is still in print. They restocked it in the last month, actually, at our local game store. I started seeing it show up in late 2021. Was a big wave of restock of expansions at our local game stores here. Yeah, that's why I picked it up, because I saw they were still printing it. So, yep, it's like an evergreen title for now.
Mm-hmm.
It seems.
And just flip one of your tokens.
Yep. Sorry.
That's okay. On to you.
Okay. Let's now you can see my guy, so if I activate this guy, you can shoot at him, right? I think you could do the whole, like, from the
that
corner of your
corner?
space to
Yeah.
here, and then this other corner.
Yeah.
This guy, you can definitely do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you start the strain party, which is good. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, Maddie's got to go. It's getting late there.
See you
See
later,
you
Addy.
later. Good night.
All right, let's activate. I'll activate this one.
Okay. I will
Take some train and fire at him.
do some quick draw.
Yeah. Remember, you have like abilities now that like add to it or
Yeah,
do
yeah,
something
Did
else.
you read all your stuff today so you know?
I
Yeah,
did.
yeah. I
Okay.
haven't read them,
Did,
so
did.
So the first time you
So,
do it, read out loud so we all remember.
Yeah, so quick draw is the normal one where I'm doing just a pistol action.
Okay.
But then I now have cheap shot, which when you use quick draw, apply +1 damage to the attack results, and I also get surge for a stun.
Okay. You can spend
okay.
Spend a surge
spend a
for a
surge
stun.
for a stun. Okay. So you are attacking.
doing-
Oh,
Pistol.
Here
I think it
somewhere?
was there.
Damn it. Yeah, this is the part. Yeah, sorry, I dropped my.
Oh, he blocked 3. You do have an extra, so you hit for 3, and you have a surge.
Extra is.
It's from this.
Oh yeah, plus
You,
1.
you have 3, which you blocked, so you only have a surge.
1 surge, which
And
I can
1,
use for.
2, 3, 4. You have enough.
I can use it for 2 damage.
Yeah, if you want.
So 3 damage on that guy.
2.
Right?
Only 2, because he blocked 3, which was the 2 plus the extra. So the
Oh
only,
yeah, he blocked the extra.
yeah, the only damage you're doing is from the surge. You're good with that?
2.
2.
2.
Oh.
2. 2. 2.
2 out of 5.
Okay.
All right. His accuracy is 2 yellow and a blue. Yeah, it'll just move out here. I think that's probably okay.
You have plus accuracy?
No,
If he has a surge, you can get. Oh, no, then never mind.
No.
Never mind. Never mind. That's different.
that's like yellows and blues.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. They're like 1s and 2s, but what's a blue? I need a blue if you can.
I think a blue is
Oh,
2
blue's
is
like
the
really high.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
2 is
blue's
the
like the range
lowest.
die.
So you get 3. I think. Oh no, never mind. The yellow does
Yeah, I'll
have
be
a
fine.
blank.
What would have happened if I stunned? I didn't do it, but
With stun, he would only have 1 ability, so he would only be able to like move.
I would just
or
shoot from
only
where
attack.
it was, which is still the same distance.
Yeah, he's still gonna shoot you either way.
So I didn't really need the move, but I'm just doing it anyway.
And you're shooting you. So what did you?
I'm ready. I'm already.
Oh, you already rolled it.
Oh,
Did you set it? And
so I'm
Yeah, of
putting
course I
a
did.
yellow, a green, a yellow, and a blue. I'm doing this focus little ability.
all right.
So I
you
definitely
block-
got the accuracy I needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he blocked a surge and a hit.
Okay. So I have 5 hits, but he blocks 1, so it's 4. And then I have 2 surges showing, so I only get 1.
Whoa.
I mean, could recover health on him. Yeah, I'll hit you for 4, and I'll just recover 1 health piece.
All right. So he's going to 1. Back to us,
Mm-hmm.
or is it you were good?
Yeah, he's done.
What?
4.
With who?
I was just thinking
You?
about these guys. Or me. If I went 1, 2, 3, 4, I could do 1, 2 strain, and I have reach. So I could hit this one.
Was
Maybe
that the
right
way we
here.
wanted to go?
I don't know. Or I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Or actually do strain first of 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, I can't hit this one at all. The only one I could hit is that one, but I would only be right here anyway, so we can still pivot this way or that way. Whatever we think.
Yep.
Is that fine?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll take 2 strain movements. 1, 2. And then I will attack here
Mm-hmm.
using a yellow and a red. I can spend a strain to apply +1. He has health of purple is of 5, so I need to do 4 damage. Rolling a black die. Yes, I will do Vicious Strike, which for 1 strain, when you declare an attack with your melee weapon, add +1 hit to the attack. Okay. Attacking purple. You need a black die?
I don't know where I'm gonna do mine, but
Oh, mine your spot? Here, we can,
no,
we
I
can
yeah, I
share.
never. Well, I can just move some stuff. Here, let me just move. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Oh, I like
Oh.
these dice things, man. They're awesome.
Those little
Yeah, a little
magnets you
pocket
put in
there or
yours.
something
Yeah.
going on.
Like I
Okay.
didn't put a die in just every time I just drop it. A new one of these comes out. It's like, what's happening?
Okay, so I had the extra +1 for my vicious strike, so I've hit for 4. You're blocking 3, so I hit for 1. I will use 1 surge to pierce 1, so I'm going to hit for 2. And then I think I just use the other surge to recover 1. Yep. So recover
Imperial trick
1.
cuts, yes.
And then I do 2 damage, only putting you to 3. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
So just a side question. Hauser in the chat's asking the chat opinion on what is the best first expansion to get with the base box. If you Google that question's been asked 4,000 times when I was looking at purchasing the game originally, Hauser. I looked it up and a lot of recommendations online, even to this day after the game is like finished making content, is just buy the base box, play through it at least once, whether it's using the skirmish mode, the campaign mode, or the full co-op app-driven mode. You can fully play through it at least once, no problem. And some people say twice, and you still won't see everything, but you'll get a good feel for it. Then if you like it, or you even got that far, then start spending money and go down the rabbit hole. Don't fall down the trap of thinking you need expansions, which I'm going through that theory right now. We literally only bought the base box. We were told it's totally fine. People in the chat in our first episode were saying you're totally fine, just play through it, using tokens is okay. And you don't need all the expansions and the little extra cards and stuff like that. Yeah, you could beef it up and go crazy. If you got the money, go nuts. But you might go crazy trying to find everything in stock at one store is not going to happen. So you have to be ordering things all over the place and maybe importing things or buying things on eBay if you can't find it in stock. You don't need to do that to play the game. And I read that many, many times. That's the answer. If you go search that on Reddit, Facebook, search it on Google, look it on BGG, you'll find that question asked a lot. And usually the general consensus is just buy the base game, play it a bunch. If you actually get through a full campaign, then start thinking like, what should I do next? But there's no reason to buy more. And don't let anyone tell you that, because I don't think that's true. But if you're like a completionist, you want to get it all anyway, you played it with a friend already, you really like the game, but you might not even like the game. It's from 2014, so it feels a little dated. You never know if a new version's coming out at any point. Like, who knows, right? With IPs and licensing, like Asmodee, I don't think FFG ever really had the board game license, but they did make this a skirmish game originally just so they could like sneak by some licensing or something. But yeah, so you never know. You never know if they were purchased. Asmodee is owned by a new company now too, so you never know if they get like the license for something, and we'll see like a new app driven version or something. Brandon can see the future and says a new version will not be coming out. Hasbro has the license for board games. Hasbro always had the license for board games. Fantasy Flight Games, I don't think ever had the official license for board games. That's why they came out with this with a skirmish mode and sold it as a skirmish game with a campaign. They supposedly did something to get around the licensing. They used the licensing they had for X-Wing, and they used that to do something with like tabletop miniature skirmish game or something. That's how they categorized this thing. That's how they snuck it through licensing. That's why FFG never made any real Star Wars board games. They've never made a Star Wars board game. You think you're looking at one, but supposedly, according to intellectual property law, this is not one. Supposedly. It's crazy. It's crazy to think, but yeah. FFG's never made a board game, because if they did have the Star Wars license for board games at any point, we would have saw 47 different board games, from like family games, quick card games, all the way up. But since Asmodee's own them, like if they really had the Star Wars license for board games at all, we would have seen tons of board games for other properties, but they don't. So I don't think they ever did. So if they're allowed to get through that same loophole of making a 3rd edition of a tabletop miniature skirmish game in a box, like they sold this one as, they could make a 3rd edition of this game. But yeah. Oh yeah, Rebellion, Star Wars Rebellion. Yes, I forgot about that, Brandon. You were correct. But did that one get around it too? Did that one get around it in the same way? Maybe. Yeah, there was this stuff at the time. I remember people are saying like from FFG that it was like, yeah, there was some kind of like, the way they got Imperial Assault through. Oh yeah, Outer Rim. Totally forgot about that one. Yeah, I forgot about those 2 games, that they were Fantasy Flight games. But were those after Asmodee or before Asmodee purchased them? Because I remember there was a time where they couldn't, but I think it was like before or
I
after.
feel like Rebellion was definitely before.
Was it?
I feel like yes.
I
Outer
can't
Rim,
remember.
I'm not sure.
But there was some crazy stuff, and I don't know what was true and what wasn't, but I remember there was all this stuff about that. But yeah. So is Brandon or Patrick, is Rebellion out of print? Like, are they printing that ever? Because they're making expansions for Outer Rim, so I'm assuming Outer Rim can still be made. And if they're making an Outer Rim expansion, then how are they allowed to do that if they don't have any licensing? That's what I don't get. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, Rebellion was before. Okay, okay. Still in print? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I'm not sure. Yeah, but remember they've been purchased. Asmodee is now owned by a different company who might actually let them make new games again at Fantasy Flight, not just reprints and reskins and rethemes. So we'll see how the future holds. But okay. Yeah, my bad. Totally forgot about those other 2 games, even though I own them both and played them both.
Playing them, yeah.
I was like brain fart. Wow, I need to go back to bed. All right.
I just want to answer Sajat's question. So this was my roll here that I had. I had 2 surges. I spent 1 on a pierce and 1 on a recover. Hope that makes sense. And then I spent a surge to give myself additional hits. So that's what I hit for 4. He blocked 3, which was 1. I pierced 1, so 2 got through. Hope that makes sense. And then that is the end of my turn, and it'll be on to Rob.
Okay.
And I think this guy...
Yeah, sorry.
But you used 1 to recover, though.
Yeah, use a surge to pierce and a surge to recover. I had 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That,
Yeah.
yeah?
Sorry.
Okay. No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
He has 3 damage on him now?
He has 3 damage, yeah, unfortunately.
Is he halfway there?
2 away.
3 to 5.
Okay. I am going to... Let's activate. It's gonna move for 5. But they're melee. I see. Okay. All right. I'm gonna activate the blue one here.
Yeah.
You wanna do your ability there, buddy?
1, 2, 3, 5 away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Let's take 2 strain.
I gotta try it.
Oh.
Did you get the 5? I
Yeah.
don't think you got the 5.
Oh,
yeah,
he has
+2.
+2, yeah.
Nice.
So we got the accuracy. He has 3 hits. Rob blocks 1, so 2 are getting through, but you have 2 surges.
2 surges. I could do.
Can you do... This one has... He only has 5 health. If you can do
I can do
another
I can
3.
do 3. 2 and 1.
2 and 1 is 5. That would kill it before it even goes.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Wow, do you want me to count that out again? Just make sure.
I don't. Just do it. Go.
Yeah,
do what you're doing.
I think he's dead.
Do what you're doing. You guys can grab whatever, take whatever, put health on whatever. Just put it back in the
Wow.
miniature box over here.
That...
Just put it back
Finally.
in my hand.
Oh yeah, because I even had +1 here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll put that
yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely good. Finally, quick draw worked out in my favor.
Oh,
No
this is
need to
on here.
apologize. You can ask.
Yeah,
questions.
Hauser, it's a live stream, man.
Didn't
I
mean to interrupt.
thought you asked chat. No, if I didn't want you to interrupt, I would just ignore it. But it was a cool question. And sometimes the chat like doesn't answer right away. But if I say something, some people aren't like always watching the chat; they're just listening. But sometimes when I say things, they'll like maybe jump in chat, give you an answer, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so Josh's right. Rob loves a good interruption.
Yeah, I need a break sometime. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you guys are here. If you're just watching us play, I wouldn't live stream. I would just record it like we used to do if I didn't want to interact with the chat. So, yeah. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. But yeah, feel free to talk amongst yourselves about whatever too. That's all good. Like, you know, I like the way you're asking in the chat because there's a lot brighter minds in here than me. So that's good. And definitely more experienced people with this stuff. And you can see that I completely forgot about 2 board games, Fantasy Flight games made that I love. But if you notice, I'm a little off my game right now. A little out of it. All right.
So now, because that guy died, you don't get to... That sucks. Oh, I guess back to us then.
But yeah,
Wow. I can't
Well, 'cause
believe you
he
did that in
started.
1 shot.
me neither.
That was very lucky. So
Which
either
one's
now,
happening?
either one of us can go, or we can have our Rebel Saboteur go.
Well, I need to rest.
Do you want to go first and rest before these guys come around the corner?
Did they
haven't gone yet.
They have 5, and they can like reach
Like
at 2, right?
One,
so that guy can hit me.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like I think they might. 4, 5,
Reach
1,
at
2.
2.
Yeah, I think they can. Do they? Yeah, they have. Yeah, they can both hit you. Or
Hello,
me,
Daniel.
So. Hi, Daniel.
All right, so what's happening?
Or 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Daniel's waiting on the wrong video. Oh,
Yeah, because
Daniel's like, wait, why didn't they start yet?
I have next week's episode scheduled also. I usually don't like to schedule next week's episode until like right before this stream starts so that like people come to this one and don't jump to that one, but I did this morning. Yeah.
Oh.
Just so people can set reminders for next week and it's already there and stuff, but my bad. Sorry, Daniel.
They need to be, because those guys hit kind of hard, right?
They do. So if you want to recover,
Need to
you can
recover,
even
but
move.
I would need to move, yeah.
Yeah, you can start going down that way. We can even come from around the corner.
Yeah, I'll recover. Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, that's fine because that'll save you.
So
You have to be
I'll
careful about the
rest.
wounded. So
I'll rest. Then move. Just go up.
wherever you want.
One, 2, 3, 4.
They can cut the corner.
Yeah, you can do
so
diagonal.
1,
Oh,
2,
yeah.
3.
Diagonal movement in this game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, but that's the closest guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, same thing.
You can hit me though.
Yeah, you, but
That's
not
fine.
me. I'm the one with 4
Yeah.
already.
Nope, I hear you. That's good.
And then if this guy activates, then I can definitely shoot him. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I can see that guy.
I think you can because you can go along
yeah.
and then that way.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because I wasn't
Yep,
sure
yep,
if that guy was blocking. But
You're
yeah.
good.
Okay, all done?
Yeah.
Okay, flip your token and on to Rob.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I don't activate him. You're done for the turn,
Mm-hmm.
but you can still get him later because you stopped there. Unless something's blocking you.
Can I do that?
Yeah, I can't because I can't move that guy. Okay. Yeah, so just activate this guy.
Okay, let me try a quick draw.
Get him!
This guy has 7 health though, so.
That's fine. Any damage is-
9 health.
Oh, 9. Yes, you can extra.
Any damage is good damage.
Mm-hmm. Do you need? Oh, yeah.
It's used to
You
me
can
roll.
discard there.
That's why.
Block 2. Hit for 3. So right now 1's getting through. Plus
And
you
then
had
surge.
your bonus from your.
Oh, yeah, 2 are getting through, then you have a search.
1, 2, 3. I'm good for range.
Okay.
And so 1, 2, and then I'll just do. Do we do stun? Ability cam. What do you think, stun or damage?
In this situation, I would choose damage because the stun, he's going to attack you anyways, and that's the only goal he has. He doesn't need to move to attack you. Does he?
No.
So yeah, it's up to you. But he does have recover of 2, so he could just spend a surge to get rid of the damage. So I mean, I don't know. I would choose damage, but that's me. But it's up to you.
Yep.
He also, if you
Okay.
did stun, he's only going to attack you, meaning he can't move into a different position.
Mm-hmm.
So he's there next turn, ready for you or ready for me.
That's the only thing I was thinking. Like he's further back and not blocking. You do stun.
Stun. So 2 and a stun.
Yeah.
You get tokens or cards for yours.
Tokens.
Tokens.
Let's put it, I don't know, maybe on the guy. No, that's
No, that's
focus.
focus.
You can give him that though. If you
No,
want.
no. This one. Sorry.
Okay. So now I get to go,
Yes.
and I will just attack, and he will roll. Whoops. He'll roll a. What's he got? Blue and 2 yellow. No surges. What the F? Oh, I guess that's good when
That's
you
good,
take
yeah.
away
Yeah.
surges. 4 damage. Take it and go. All right, back to you guys. Either Melville or your rebel buddies, your rebel saboteurs.
Do you want me to go and potentially take this one out?
Yeah, I think that's,
Because then he has to go with these guys next,
yeah.
meaning they can probably.
'Cause you can do it from there, right?
I can
if
do
you
it
take
from
it
there.
out, then you could move.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll go. I'm going to attack droid with a red and a yellow. Droid is black die. You roll.
Oh yes, man. I'm still like just thinking like, yeah, you guys will just roll on when it's not my turn. I just kind of watch.
We can throw him in. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do. That's okay. That's okay. I think I have 2. I can.
It was 2 surges. What are you doing with those 2 surges?
Oh man, I think I messed up. That's okay. I'll pierce. Oh, sorry. So you block 2.
Yeah. So you have 2 surges. What do you spend the surges on?
Pierce. So I'll do 1
damage, yeah,
and then
what's the-
I'll recover. Shoot,
Okay.
that's my
So
bad.
if you can just change the die
Yep.
there. James says, just finished your last coffee shop stream. You did a great job explaining the Euthia situation. I was like you, went through a few different moods on the way they handled it. Great job. Thank you, James. Yeah, that was mainly me just having fun speculating because I like doing that. It's fun. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Crazy stuff. Still mind blowing because of it. The coffee was terrible.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the only cafe that lets me stream from it, all right? So I can't argue, but yeah, the coffee's not great. The service there stinks. Yeah. But it's where they'll let us hang out and talk board games all day, so it's all good.
Gotta take what you can get.
Yeah, I got exactly.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 strain to do a charge. So I can move up to a number of spaces up to my speed. Then I may attack with my melee weapon. So it's not 2 to go through Kyle, is it? It's only 2 to go through these guys?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I think it's just me, yeah.
2, 3, 4 is my speed. And then I get to do a melee attack. This one I only need 1. Do I give myself a +1? Yes. Because that's what I forgot to do last time and it messed me up. Okay, so this has +1. Oh, okay. I didn't need it. Okay, but that's fine. And then the surge, I'll recover 1. So this one is gone.
This guy.
Sorry. And done. Oh, wrong way. Get to go again. Keep flipping the wrong way. Okay. Rob.
Okay, so only these guys left. All right. Just want to double check what they do. Haven't used them in a while. So they have reach, so I got to remember that. They can get up to 2 spaces away like Mel's character is doing. They can stun, pierce, sentinel while a friendly non-guardian figure is defending and you are adjacent to the targeted space. Apply +1 defense to the defense results. Limit 1 sentinel or protector ability used per attack. And then vengeance, when an adjacent friendly non-guardian figure is defeated, you become focused. You need to be in the thick of it. Okay. All right. I don't know what these guys should be doing. I have no idea.
Oh, just standing there.
Yeah, like if they go up, they probably don't reach anybody, and then your guys that you still haven't activated come and they get free attacks. If they go this way, they don't reach anybody. So I probably should just chill, but hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they can. 1 can hit.
Forgot about that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
Only the one though, so that's
Yeah, I
good.
forgot
Yeah.
about the other corner.
So I'm gonna leave the one guy. I'll just activate this guy first, then and do what I just said. So I'll just go there.
That was far enough away.
Still bad.
You know
'cause-
why? Because I think we were only counting this guy.
Well, I know I counted the other guy, but then I was like, oh, he'd end here. And
Oh,
then 1,
yeah.
2.
Red and a yellow.
But maybe, and you get to roll that one.
All right.
Maybe you'll get lucky.
Let's attack Jim. Ah!
Right, I usually get wounded.
Wow, I got it.
Oh, he blocked it fully.
Nice.
Wow.
So I still get to use these though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't stun because I didn't get a hit, right? I
Yeah.
think that's how that works. And Pierce doesn't do anything. So yeah, nothing. Okay. Okay, and then this guy, I don't know. He'll just move one this way. I don't know. Should he go back the other way?
Nah,
I don't know.
this way.
Well, maybe he can.
Go
Yeah,
down.
cause trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, behind this wall. I'm behind this wall. You guys don't know he's there. So he'll sneak out at the
can't-
right, perfect time. He'll jump up
can't
behind the
see
wall
him.
and scare you. Done.
Okay, these guys are gonna go. So I guess they're just gonna go towards this guy, right? You're fine with that? Let's go with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 is their speed. They have a melee weapon. You can roll for these guys. They roll a red and a yellow on the Royal Guard. So Rob, you're rolling a black for this guy's defense.
Yeah, I was just reading the chat.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I didn't want to move the red guys in before to try to attack the Wookiee. I just didn't want them turning around then attacking those guys at first. Like then they were free pickings for all their other activations. So I was trying to save them till the end. All right.
Okay.
So 1 damage.
So they got in. Oh yeah, just one.
1 damage.
Yeah,
That's
they don't
simple.
have any
Just keep it
surface.
rolling.
Yeah. Okay, and then this one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's gonna do the same thing. 1, 2. They already have +2 accuracy, so they have enough.
I rolled the right die. Yeah.
Black, yeah.
Yeah.
2. So 2 get through, and then they can pierce or blast. I think they pierce, right, to get 3 through. Or do we stun them?
Blast would be the same, so right?
Yeah, but it's either that or stun. Oh, they can. You can trigger the
Wait,
same ability up to twice per attack.
Oh, but then there's 1 surge, so it's all good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's not
So
enough range, I'm being told on the screen.
these guys have +2 built in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They have. Oh yeah, +2 accuracy by default.
Yeah.
How much are they trying to reach?
3.
2. 1, 2.
Oh,
The other
doesn't
guy was
matter.
1.
They got +1
Yeah.
here anyway, so
Yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah,
have a
yeah.
total of 3.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
see what you're
only
saying. Yeah,
2.
yeah. But sorry, I
Yeah.
thought it said it out loud, but I
I
probably
don't know.
didn't.
Trying to remember what characters have it on the cards, which ones need surges to activate extra accuracy, which ones don't have it. It's like, yeah. It's a little
Do you want to do a pierce 1? So that'll do 3
Yeah,
damage. You'll be
yeah,
at
do
4.
3, do 3.
Okay. So he's at 4.
Oh no.
Halfway.
Necro Comic Con, you couldn't read that little tiny text on your screen. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Okay, that is the end of the round.
If you guys need to see
We
any
sure?
cards, you can ask. Feel free to ask in the chat if you're like, can I just see the one card? You know, if you want to see something, I don't mind throwing it on the screen at all.
Yeah, especially if you think we're forgetting something or not doing something correctly.
Yeah, help us out. It's on both sides. I'm good either way. Play along. It's all good. Yeah, no problem.
That's the end of the round.
Okay. So there's stuff to do. You just check my reference cards.
Is it in your
There
pocket?
we go.
Because I was bringing them upstairs. I'm like, I will forget to bring these down if I don't put them in my
I thought
pocket.
he had notes for the thing. I was like, oh, what's happening?
No, so many times we sit down, we're upstairs reading the rules before a stream. We come down, we start the stream, but I leave the rules on the coffee table.
Okay.
And then we're streaming, and I'm like, hey Mel, can you grab the? Oh, they're upstairs. And then Mel has to run up and grab them. So I was reading these upstairs before the stream just to kind of refresh, how does this game work again?
He always has rules references in his pocket,
Yep.
don't you all?
For when you're in those situations, you're at a dinner party, and you're just like, what do I talk about?
Yeah.
Imperial Assault rules. Let me tell you about the cleave keyword. That's some good stuff.
And that's why they're laminated, so they go through the wash. It's fine.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
fine.
It. Okay. Makes
Bring them out to
sense.
dinner, they get
Makes sense.
stuff spilled on them, I wipe it right off. It's all good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so
All
funny.
right. So mission status phase we're looking for. Can you increase the threat level by 4, Kyle, please? Not the round level yet, just the threat level. Little hexagon or whatever. Ready all Imperial class. and deployment cards, and you guys flip your little red tokens. Deploy and reinforce Imperial units using threat.
You have a total of 4.
4, you say?
Yep. Just bank it. And you can bring out that 6 coster next time.
I think this is okay. Hold on, let me just count some numbers before I reveal and go, oh crap, I can't do that. You just carefully read it slowly.
After you deploy this, gain an additional.
Okay.
Does it bring out another one?
Yes.
Bring another one. What? Another
Oh, he's
guy?
looking at 2 cards. Yeah, does he deploy one and then it's like also deploy?
All right.
Oh,
I
maybe.
think I can do this. Let's review slowly here. So I have one of these hidden cards in my hand. I'm finally deciding to use one. It cost me 2 influence before. The Empire's is called a Dark Power. The Empire's destructive power cannot be contained. Its forces spread across the galaxy with unrelenting force. Keep this card secret. Play it during an optional deployment of any mission, which I think is right now. During this deployment, reduce the deployment cost of one group by 5, then discard the card, which I think is out of the campaign, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So you get to bring something big in.
So if I'm
5
reducing it by 5,
You have 4 left, so you have 9.
I can do up to 9.
No,
We're agreeing on this?
he doesn't have 4 left. He's got 2 left because that card costs 2.
No, he
No,
already
no,
bought
that was
card.
influence I bought before, like,
Yeah.
you know, in the end of the game.
Oh, I see.
I'm just saying it's like
I
a 2
see.
influence
Yeah, so you
cost.
have 9. Oh my god.
So I'm going to deploy elite stormtroopers.
We've never seen these guys yet.
They're just, I beef your health a little bit better on the
Oh.
damage and accuracy from the surges. I don't know if their dice are better or anything,
Is
but
it 1?
No, he gets
it
3 of
cost
them.
me, so that whole 4 is spent, and then I just
No, but
had
how many troopers do you get?
3.
3, the same as normal. They're just beefier.
Oh.
They cost more to bring out and stuff. So if you can just spend the stuff on the dial, go back to 0. And then when they come in, I'm going to attach that this card.
Done one, yeah.
So each figure in the group gets the stun. But they don't think they get much surges with a green and a blue. But anyways, and then they have all this extra stuff that they possibly could do, but I don't even know if I bother. And then I do have this in play. Just keep this in mind. For 1 threat, which I don't have any more threat, I can exhaust this card at the end of a trooper's activation. That figure and each adjacent Imperial figure recovers 2. That's just sitting there. That can be used now that I have troopers in play. And yeah, I wish I had this guy back, but it's okay.
Here you go. You can deploy them wherever your space is deployable.
Yeah, just deploy. Let's go here,
Oh, man.
here, and here.
We thought we were being sneaky, but it looks like we have been found out by the stormtroopers.
There's nothing to see here.
All troopers to floor 3. All troopers to floor 3. We got a Wookiee on the loose, and Jin, who thinks she can shoot anything first. So annoying. Get her.
Yeah, but look how I'm so hit right now.
Oh, poor guy. I'm gonna wound you so fast.
No, we're gonna.
It happens
You
every
have
round. It's
adrenaline.
fine.
Remember that.
It's
You have
fine.
adrenaline too.
But that's
Like,
only 3.
Hey, that
Okay.
3 might be all you need to not become wounded.
All right. Let's see. Where was that?
But it's not.
Cool. End of the round effects. So I have an end of the round effect.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I think I can play this now. Keep this card secret. Played at the end of a round during any mission. Increase the threat by the threat level. So if you can put the dial back to 4,
Oh, wow.
then either discard this card or shuffle it back into the deck. I will shuffle it back into the deck because that is a cool little cheap card, and it's going to get better later in the campaign. So I think, oops, wrong deck.
Those cards are cool.
Yeah, it's nice if I could afford some of the other ones I see, but I need to save up something. So I'll just shuffle that back into the deck.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, and then the next thing is advance the round dial to 2.
Oh, you go ahead. Sorry, I'm taking over your job.
Kyle's in charge of the
Fine.
dial
I
today.
apologize.
Fine.
Grabby.
Look
Two.
forward sometimes. I want to give him extra jobs.
Nah, no, I'm just-
Just kidding. All right.
Okay. Well.
New round.
Killer all Oh man, they're all red.
I
Everything's
know,
red.
right?
Everything's red. You got red cloaks. All these guys are red.
They're not trying to hide at all.
Matthew
No.
says, you guys are making me itch to get this game back to the table. It's been a few years for my play groups. Yeah, I'm sure COVID probably had an effect on that a little bit. A lot of multiplayer games and campaigns and things just all kind of went on pause for a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hopefully you can get it going again. That would be fun.
Yeah. For me, the game that does that the most to me, I think, is Mansions of Madness. Whenever I see someone playing Mansions of Madness, I'm like, oh, I want to play.
Yeah, there's a few games like
There's a
that.
few,
Yeah,
but
there's
that's
a
one of
few.
them. I think also Too Many Bones is like that for me.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I
Absolutely.
see someone playing, and I'm like, oh,
Yep.
I want to play.
Yeah, I get urges to play lots of games, and I'm like, no, I already have like 10 videos of that game or whatever. I need to try some other stuff, but yeah, I'm bad for that. So like I have to fight it off sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, Edward's waiting to paint his miniatures before trying the app for this game. Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
these miniatures are nice to paint. They're fun.
yeah, we'll at some point try the app-driven version of the game. I want to see that like the full co-op. I want to try one of those campaigns after. At some point. Maybe not right away. Like we can go play something else, go back to Lord of the Rings or something, or play whatever. But then at some point we'll bring this back out, I think, if people want to see it. All right. Who's going first? It can be your buddies. It
I
can
think
be
it
one of
needs
you
to be
two.
Kyle. You need to heal, right?
Yeah, I think I do.
No, you're good.
No, if you choose not to, you're getting attacked for sure.
So this is also works for like it spills over, right? So it's doing 3 surges, and then the fourth would be, or the third, like recovers 3 surges and becomes focused. But
I think so.
Yes, it would. Yes.
it would spill over.
I think
right?
that's how
Yes.
it works. Yeah, same when
Just
you
like
normally.
recover
Yeah, I think so.
or resting.
Yeah.
I would say yeah.
And then if you did,
about it.
then if you did a full rest, then you're going to recover 4. So you'd be sitting only at 3 damage left.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better. Yeah.
Erica says, never fight the urge to play or stream Mansions of Madness. I will watch everyone. Matthew says, too many bones and mansions for sure. Too many games, too little time.
Exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Erica, definitely more Mansions of Madness coming for
Yeah,
sure.
like-
we have a few more scenarios we haven't played.
Yeah, it's definitely an October tradition. Like
Yeah.
we always play around Halloween for sure.
Yeah.
If not other times of the year, sometimes it gets on hold or we just decide to play it. But
Do you miss that game?
Yeah, of
Did
course.
you like that game?
Of course.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry, that'll be in the rotation.
It's good to know. We'll have Erica with us.
I mean, we spent like $800 on expansions for that game. No, I'm just joking. It wasn't that many, but it just feels like it. When we placed the order of like all the expansions, it was like so tall. Like holy.
Yeah, there's a lot for that.
Yeah. But yeah, I do love that game.
I'm discarding.
Oh yeah, so that's
So I
discarded.
become focused. So, hold on.
Focus is that one, but you can get the card.
Oh, yeah, right
That's
here.
the card for you.
Yeah.
So 1.
You get to roll a green die as well on your next attack.
Yeah, you have to.
You'll just be at 3.
3. Yeah. I'm just doing it in my head too. Okay.
You're doing weird math.
Yep. Weird math. Backwards math. Okay. I'm at 3. So I did a rest, and then I did that card.
But that card wasn't an action.
No. So
Nope.
all I've done is a rest,
Yep.
and then that, and then
So
I
you have, like,
now
one
have
thing
another.
left.
And if you attack, you are focused. You'll get a green die additional for your attack.
What's the health on this guy?
4 out of
8.
8.
Dead.
That guy. Or do I just move forward?
Forward, like as in like forward, or as in
Yeah.
yeah. Or are we gonna do like a loop? I don't know what we're doing actually.
I don't know.
Do we just send
I'm
these
just
guys
thinking,
up
like,
there to
what-
get him?
What is this?
Those guys are
What are
a
they
total
attacking?
of
5
5
health each.
health. They have all of the fun stuff with surges.
Problem is, if he attacks one of us with all 3 of those, it's like
The problem is just going to be the stun he's going to do. But
If so.
if yeah,
I can only stun once.
yeah.
Like one person. Like you can only have one stun once.
let me
It's
attack
like,
this guy.
okay. You will never get more time. Get fewer games.
No, that's not an option.
That's Sajad is correct. Sajad is
There's
correct.
so many good ones.
Yeah, no.
Rob, sorry, you're rolling a black die.
Yes, black die. Sorry.
No, that's
I am
okay, that's
so
okay.
off today.
That's okay.
I woke up at like
take
6:30.
advantage.
I woke up at 6:30, got up. I did not sleep enough, but I still did my whole day. And then afternoon, it got to like 4-ish o'clock, so like 2 hours before the stream. And I made the mistake of like just sitting down on the couch for a sec and just having a drink. And then all of a sudden I like got a little comfortable and I was kind of out. And then I like woke up, my daughter came home, opened the front door, and I like got up in a panic, you know, like when you're like,
yeah.
where am I? What's happening? And I'm like, oh, hi, honey. And she's looking at me like, what? And I'm like, and then I've just been thrown off for the yeah, I'm out of it. I'm just so out of it. I shouldn't have laid down.
We're gonna take advantage of that.
Yeah. I jammed a coffee in me right after, but I don't think it kicked in.
Okay, he blocked 2. Oh, no
Oh,
surges.
1.
So just 1 hit. So this
Got
thing's at
nothing
5.
to re-roll.
Wow. Oh, you're supposed to roll a green die. Roll that as well.
Why?
Because you're focused.
Oh,
And I think you have to do it.
it's like never happened.
When you declare an attack or attribute test, add 1 green die to the dice pool. Yeah, I don't think you can. Oh, so 2 more. 5, 6, 7. So he's 1 away. 1 away. Well, it is what it is. Oh.
My turn. Oh, you flip a token. You're done. I think you're done, right? Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, I forget this one every time. After
What
you
is it?
resolve an attack, if the target's up for
pre-move?
1 or more, yeah, I can
Yeah,
move 1
this
space.
one. Yeah, that's fine.
Always forget that.
That changes everything.
Does it?
No. But it does get you closer to your objective or whatever.
Wait, I was here, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Do I move here?
You're still in line of sight of everything, I think. I can draw lines to both these corners.
Oh, yeah, true.
Pretty sure, yeah. Unless there's a black line I'm missing there. Let's check. Oh, we're good.
Yeah. Oh, but is it still my activation?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to take strain and move extra spaces and all that kind of stuff, go nuts. Like, do whatever.
So
Yeah, nothing else has happened since, so.
1 free 1. Doing that.
Mhm. Yeah, that's fine.
I could strain, but then that.
Yeah, you can do it up to twice if you want.
I know, but that blocks me from doing a quick draw.
No, go ahead. Take it. Do it as much as you want. You want to move 4 spaces?
Yeah, especially if
All
you're still in
that.
line of sight of this guy, because you might be able to kill this guy before he goes. He only needs 1 damage.
Ah, true. But he'll forget. And
Yeah,
he'll
but
use it on
even if
something
I'm
else.
here, everyone can still hit me.
Except this one, I think.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
you can't
because
go
he
through.
could move and then hit you.
Yeah.
Then yeah. But I think no matter
I'll
where
fit
you
it.
go, they
fit
can
it.
move and hit you.
Hey,
Yeah,
might as well just
yeah.
keep pushing forward, man.
Which
Right
way is
up in their
forward though?
face.
Are we
Just get
going
right up
this
in their
way
face.
or are we going back around
Yeah,
this
where
way?
should we go?
Not sure.
You tell us where we should go.
Not sure.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
We should go to this corner and just stay in this corner right here.
Yeah.
Just go all the way there. and
Cuddle
just,
up in the bed. and-
Yep, just cuddle up in the bed, hide in here. You're fully safe. I won't touch you. Just stay there for the next 3 rounds. Yeah.
I'm under the sheets. You can't see me, right?
yeah. Yeah, bad things happen, you're not there. All right. I am going to. Mm, These guys move for 4. 1, 2.
You already got it ready for
Well, I'm just trying to. I'm just standing there twirling my gun right now. Just like, come on, come at me.
Okay, I will activate this one. One of the stormtroopers. Firing on the Wookiee.
Mm-hmm.
Green and a blue. I am going to add another green to that. Have another green, please.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Here we go. Hoo-yah.
Block 2.
All right. So I hit
3.
for 3 and I have one of these things. So I am going to stun.
Okay.
I mean, I could add 2 damage. But I think stun's more funny. Yeah, I'll do stun.
Okay. So 3 damage plus a stun. You'll pass me a stun card as well as a focus because after an attack, a targeting you is resolved. If you suffer 3 or more damage, become focused.
Okay.
Thank you. Can't even do that.
And then
Okay.
And I'm going to move that guy. Okay. Then I'll activate this one.
Yep.
Okay, Kyle? We're good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He will also fire on the Wookiee. Just with the blue and green.
2, I block.
Okay,
Oh, so
so
just
the
a surge.
So the surge will, I guess, just do 2 damage.
2 damage. All right, I'm at 5.
Okay. I'll move here. Oh yeah, I should read their abilities. They might have something. While attacking when adjacent to another friendly trooper, you may reroll one attack die. Yeah, I'm gonna just reroll this one if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
So just 1 extra damage.
Okay.
Last stand. When you're defeated, choose another figure in your group. That figure becomes focused. That's different than the regular ones. Yeah, I need to remember that. These guys are different. They have different abilities, not just beefed up stats. I was thinking that was all with. Yeah. You guys destroy one of these guys, they become focused.
Okay.
When you're defeated, choose another figure in your group. That figure. Okay. Another friendly trooper, not any friendly.
Oh, I only
Anyone?
need 1. I can do that.
Okay. Then I'll activate this one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, let me try this.
Okay.
So it says +1 damage already, right?
Yeah, +1. I'm gonna defend or what?
Yes. That is part of this. What?
Okay, so he blocks the 1 that you had extra, so just 2 damage and then a surge.
Yeah, so I'll just do. Done?
Stun? Okay, so 2 damage and stunned on that guy.
Okay, a stun token right here.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay. So he'll just fire then on. Let's fire on. Let's do it on the Wookiee. No, yes. Let's do it on the Wookiee. No, let's do it on Jin. Let's do it on Jin. Yeah. Blue and a green. Blue and a green.
Oh, we blocked nothing. 3 damage.
3 damage, my friend. Okay, take away the stun. And they're done. Okay, go ahead. You guys are either Mel or the rebel saboteurs.
Now we could have these guys go
Mm-hmm.
hit
Yeah.
and run, and should they go up this way?
Or do they join us?
Or do they join? Yeah, because
Well, 1 can fire on the
1,
trooper, right?
2, 3, 4. 1 can then get in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You want to have them go?
Yeah, I would do 1 guy.
Yeah,
this
1 guy. I think
first.
this guy, the farther guy.
Sure.
We'll fire on. Okay, we'll go with. No, let's go with this guy first. He's gonna pass. 1, 2, 3, and then where do we want him to go from here? We want him to go up here, 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 or where he is. But
Can you shoot this guy first?
I think this guy's gonna do that because he can only get
Oh,
1,
yeah,
2, 3.
never mind.
He can get in
I
there
keep
too.
thinking it's like 1 and then the other.
I don't
but
think
they're-
it really matters.
No.
I resolve one guy fully.
Yeah. Let's put. Do you want him in the middle like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then he can target whoever he wants. And who should he target? The guy that. These guys are 5.
The what?
Do they have extra health? These. No, right?
Nope.
These- okay.
No,
Just that, yeah.
this guy hasn't gone yet, right?
Oh yeah, you're
Nope.
right. He has +2, so he's
I would
9.
just do this.
He's not
'cause
taking him
he hasn't
out,
gone
but-
yet.
Sure. Okay, so you are gonna roll.
Me? You roll. I roll last
Oh,
time.
okay. On the droid.
Sure.
Oh, okay, so 3 hits. You block 2, so 1 gets through. But then we have some. Let's do pierce for sure. Do we want to do 2 pierces or a stun? He has enough accuracy. Sorry, because he has accuracy on there.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to do, or he can blast,
Mm-hmm.
which blast can hit this guy because it's adjacent to the target.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, do that then.
blast. Okay, so 2 are going to get through on here, so he's going to go to 4.
Mhm.
And then
More on
1
the other guy.
blast is on the other guy. Find a 4. Just leave that like that. This guy's at 3. Okay, and then we'll
4 out of what?
pardon?
It's 4 out of what? The droid.
Droid 4 out of 9.
9, yeah, 'cause he has
9.
2 extra.
Okay, so
Okay,
the other
this guy, he's gonna attack here first. You want me to roll or are you
Yeah.
okay?
guy.
do it.
Black.
We only need 1 to get through. And we got it.
All right.
All right. So this guy
Oh, yeah, they're still there.
there. And then he can move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. So I'm guessing we're just gonna try to get into this room before we worry about this.
Yeah, so exhaust their
Oh,
card.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean, it's one of those things. You just gotta do whatever is closest. I don't think it makes sense to run
I'll
past it.
activate this
I know there's a clear
one.
line.
Okay, he
We could try
will
it.
Yeah.
just fire on the rebel saboteur that's in front of him.
Okay. He has
Uh,
defensive white.
2 yellow
You
and
roll.
blue.
Defense.
Hit the cup.
All right.
Wow.
Holy surges.
Blocks 1
Let's
surge.
see, what can we do? Oh, 1 surge gone?
Yep.
We have 2 surges, 2 hits. So I'll just do recover of 2 and then 2 extra damage to kill that guy. This guy's gone.
Oh wow. Okay, and then you recover 2 on this guy?
Yep.
Okay. All right, it's me. It's me. So before I start, I'm going to spend 1 strain. This is not an action.
Oh, I can move with him. Sorry, he
Yeah.
wasn't stunned or anything, right?
Nope. Yep. I'll
Uh,
move the dice to wherever you put them, and then I'll take that back for a
you
minute.
can move for 4. Yeah, I can move him here.
Okay.
Wasn't broken. Door wasn't broken. Still
All
closed. Still closed.
It's open. Go.
right, so I'm going to do this. Not an action. It's 1 strain. Exhaust this card during your activation to either recover 2 damage or discard 1 of your conditions. I'll discard this stunned. All right, I'm focused. Who are we attacking? Focused. I can do either of these 2, or I can move first. I think I do these. These are 5.
Can you get by and try the door?
Yes, because my attribute test would
Door?
also
What
be
doors? There's no doors. Don't worry about those doors.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, like I can get to here, or I can go 1.
Well, this guy
oops.
still has to go, so I wouldn't bother.
Yeah, so maybe I go on this side.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will
What are you doing?
try
Are you
the
fighting the door or you're testing against the door?
testing against the tech.
Okay.
So I get a
Green
blue and a green, and then because I'm focused, when I do an attribute test, I can add 1 green as well.
Woo!
So, and we need
Yeah, I always forget that this also can be used for that stuff. Again, it doesn't apply to me, but
okay. Need
So
2
cool.
surges. We got 3.
So
All right,
door's
doors
open.
open.
Wait.
Okay. I can't use any strain to get in. I can't do anything else. I am done.
okay. No, I will.
Uh-oh.
Where is it?
Oh, no. Oh. Something.
That's a door to the
helpless.
data center. I gotta read something called well guarded.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no, that sounds really bad. That sounds very bad.
First time a door to the data center opens. I got some story here. Will someone remove this rebel scum from my facility? The voice comes through the comm system. Don't just stand there, you fools. Get them. Deploy the reserved Imperial officer and Trandoshan hunter group to the data center.
Oh, those are these guys. The red ones, did you say? Oh yeah, that's these guys. We haven't seen them yet. And then we need the officer.
Yeah, it's just a regular Imperial officer. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yep. Regular Trandoshan hunter.
Oh, just one?
2 of them. 2 of them.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
They're a group. No, it doesn't say Trandoshan hunters, but there's 2 of them.
What color officer would you like? A blue or purple?
Blues, please.
There you go.
All right, so let's see. What do these guys do again? This guy's ranged. These guys are ranged. When you declare an attack targeting a figure within 3 spaces, the figure suffers 1 strain. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta remember how these guys work.
Terrible.
They have the bleed. They have pierce 2, possibly relentless. When you declare an attack targeting a figure within 3 spaces, that figure suffers a strain. And if you've already maxed on strain, you'll take a damage. Scattergun while attacking. If you're adjacent to the target, so if it's doing like basically a melee, it doesn't need to. But if it's adjacent, apply +1 damage to the attack result. So you still have. You're done.
My
right?
turn is done. Yes,
But you still have an action.
I do.
He has an action.
Correct. Yeah.
Your
yeah.
your troopers, your saboteurs are done, right?
Yes.
So I think these
man.
guys will go right here. Protecting
Oh my gosh.
the.
Things are getting out of hand.
We do this. I guess it just goes there. We can also hit you. We'll be able to draw from the corner. Yeah. Get them! All
You
right.
need to maybe go get this. Because
Now you're like, I'll go that way.
I'm gonna get wounded here for sure. Like,
yeah.
I think so. I think so.
And Brandon's helping out here with Relentless. Don't forget that a hero who suffers strain while at their max endurance instead suffers that much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From your relentless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's what I
Yes,
said. I did say that.
My strain is
Yeah,
full.
I did say that.
All right.
Easy to miss. Thank you, Brandon, for the help.
Well, it's Rob's
What's
turn.
that smell? Burning hair?
Oh no.
Okay, so it's my turn.
No. Yep.
I'm going to activate the Trandoshan Hunters first.
Okay.
So we're going to roll a green and a bow. They don't really have that cool. They still just shoot as much as the trooper, but they have the extra stuff. So you're going to suffer a strain, which will take a damage. And then I get +1 to the thing because I'm adjacent to you. So I'll do the further one for this first one. Let's see.
Block 3.
All right.
So I block all the
So I have a
hits.
surge, and the surge will be, I guess, bleed.
What does bleed do? I forget.
If you don't get rid of it and you're doing anything else but the get rid of it action on the card, you start suffering
yes.
strain.
Yes, I remember that from
So
the
it's
first
kind of like waste an action is how I look at it. It's kind of like a stun, but you can ignore it if you want and just take damage, which I'm okay with. Go nuts, but all right. And then I'll do the closer one, same dice.
Sorry. Oh yeah, you didn't hit me with any.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it did have +1 damage by default, right?
Oh, so just one.
Yeah, one
Okay,
damage.
one
One damage got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure
And you
for
suffer
my...
the strain at the beginning,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Oh, and I have to do it again?
No. Right now,
Yeah,
yes.
'cause
When
this
I
is another
declare,
one?
that happens, and when I roll, it's an extra damage result.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting wounded for sure, so you need to block 1.
3, so +1, so 3 get through.
3 get through. So I'm taking 3. Here's 5. Get rid of 2. And then I will become focused because I took 3 damage. If you will, pass me a focus.
Read it. What? Just right now, you just took 3 off
Yeah.
this one single hit?
Yeah.
You're not adding like the original.
No,
strain.
that was
Okay.
separate.
Okay.
Yeah, you just hit me for 3.
Oh,
The
okay.
2
It
plus
all
1.
went through?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I only blocked 1.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I
Nope,
forgot.
that's okay.
Yes. I keep forgetting.
That's okay.
All right.
Okay. Wow.
You guys? So either Kyle can go or you can go.
What are your initial thoughts here? Are your initial
Well,
thoughts to
these
help
Get
me?
back on your spaceship, go home.
Well, the officer's gonna go right, so he still has 2
I
left.
don't think you can apply a status effect without damage.
No, you
Which
got
status effect?
the bleed, but you got the plus
Oh,
1.
yeah, I did have a damage. I
Yeah.
forgot about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, though. Yeah, I couldn't bleed if I didn't get at least 1 hit. Yeah, that's correct. But yeah, I forgot about this after that I had the extra damage on the attack result.
Mhm.
So it was all good.
It almost didn't go through.
Almost.
I mean, you can help clear this up. But I'm so sorry to ask you. It is, if we don't get this, right? If we don't activate that at the end of round 4,
If
that
it's not destroyed or whatever,
Something's
yes. End of
bad.
round 4, if that's still on the board, I gotta check something.
okay.
Or if you guys are both wounded, that ends it.
Okay.
Yeah, let me read exactly how it says it.
You get all the way with
Speed of 10.
It said the mission will progress when the door of the cell
speed of
opens.
5.
The mission ends when all heroes are wounded. Where's the other thing? Oh, the terminal will transmit sensitive data at the end of round 4. A rebel figure can attack the terminal to destroy it or interact with it.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the end of round 4, it sends away a signal. So read that however you want. But
Okay.
I have speed of 5, so I just went 10.
Yep. Okay,
10
that's
spaces around.
perfect. I think
Yeah,
guard's gonna
so
turn
flip your
around. but-
token.
It's fine.
I know I do have the extra 10, but I just still worry.
Okay.
Because I also have the 4 strain as well, so
I will.
Officer or red guard?
Do the red guard. I think you can do your little trickery
Yeah.
against him.
Yeah, I can still hit.
Yeah. But you'll still do it anyway. It's like no matter what I do, whether I activate him after or now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So yeah, I'll just do. Well, but then Mel does activation.
Mhm.
I might as well do the Imperial officer first before she hacks him to death or something. All right. So activate the Imperial officer. He's got a yellow and a blue. He'll attack the Wookiee. Oh.
block 3.
2 surges and a hit. So you block the 1 hit. So if I had an extra hits blocked, I guess he'll just become focused. Focus token, if you can, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then another friendly figure within 2 spaces during a campaign. That figure may interrupt to perform a move within 2 spaces. So I could like make this guy move or these 2 guys move. And this guy would move 4 spaces. And that one of those guys would move 4 spaces. Take this guy. I'll make this guy move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. He's done. Back to you guys. So it's only Mel.
Okay, I have to spend an action to get rid of that bleed.
You don't have to.
I know, but
Okay.
or I don't, and I just take a damage, 2 damage, and I go for the terminal because I can jump over those guys.
Yeah.
It just costs additional movement points.
Yes, yes.
If I do
Think about all of your options, Mel.
1,
Yes. Choose the bleed.
1, 2, 3.
Take the
I
pain.
can be on that side.
Pain is good.
Yeah.
I can then
I'll take 1 hit at the
Take-
terminal.
yeah, so that would
So-
cost it would give me 2 damage. I take a hit on the terminal.
Terminal was 9.
No,
No.
the terminal is that tech thing again.
6
I'm
health
focused
or,
again.
Oh,
or
yeah,
the
the
test.
text thing.
6
Yeah.
health rolls a black die,
But I could trigger that.
or she does a test against it and hopes to pass.
That'd be nice if you got it.
Okay, I feel like you're a little bit safer, right? You can recover
now.
on your next turn.
Right now, I am.
You can open this door. You have good tech as
I'm
well.
safer.
It's not over though. That's the problem.
No, I know.
Okay, I'm gonna. Are you okay if I?
Yeah,
change
do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, so I'm not getting rid of the bleed. I'm gonna take a damage to move,
We can't afford to wait another round. That's the thing.
and I'm just gonna jump over there. That I still had 1 more movement point, but that's fine. Oh, I think I actually didn't even need to, right? Because I can cut through.
Can you?
I
No.
think I can.
So you doing this bleed thing if
No,
you're doing
you-
another action?
no, you can't jump from there to there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yep, yep,
Around it?
Yeah.
How though?
Then like just diagonal move.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it wasn't like a red square that's like pinching against the corner, she can
Mm.
squeeze through there. Yeah, it's weird. This game's movement's all weird.
Okay, then I will take another damage to interact with the terminal. Focused again, so I'm going to get a green and a blue, and then an additional green for the focus. And I need 2 surges. I got him. Wow, I got him.
Nice.
Okay, yes. Hopefully this is
So
good.
take the terminal off. You've destroyed it. And terminal destroyed. I read the data. When the terminal is destroyed, you smash the data center, scattering the sensitive electronics across the room in several ruined pieces. When you're finished, nothing is left in the room but smoldering wreckage. Whatever secrets were stolen, they're safe from the Empire now. All that remains is to escape with the operative. Increase the threat by 3.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm doing your job again. Sorry.
Well, those guys are dead, right? Because they were in the room.
I know, the way it ran
everything in the room.
I was like, oh, no, please no. Please don't tell me I have to kill everything in the room.
All right.
That'd be
Like all starts
Oh,
on
that
fire,
would
but the
already,
Wookiee would
but-
die too. That's the only way.
I'd be fine to sacrifice myself if that.
I know.
If all he has to do is open this
Yeah.
door. But I don't know if that's it.
Well,
Okay.
we have to escape with. Didn't it say that's at escape with?
Yep.
All right.
Escape with the rebel operative. Didn't say how or what that means,
I know.
but
Hopefully.
it'll progress when, what did it say?
Yeah.
Progress
When he
you
opens
open
the
yeah,
door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not like make it back to the.
Terminal room.
Yeah. That's something.
Well, maybe you'll have a friend that'll follow you and help
Maybe.
you.
As long as it's the friend is heavily armed. Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna activate this guy, Kyle.
Okay, I'll try the quick draw.
Yep.
Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan, how's it going? Yeah, Jack.
I think he typoed it one time and it's just
Yeah.
every time now.
Hey,
Love
Red.
it. Oh, he blocks too. Oh. 2 surges.
What are those surges doing, my friend?
Well, I get +1, so he's blocking
Okay,
the +1.
Yep,
Okay. So
And then I can do.
you have enough accuracy for this? One,
I always have enough.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're good.
It's +2 on this
2
thing.
+2.
Yep.
So I could do. I mean, he's gonna move. Maybe I want to stun him.
If you stun him, yeah, he can only just hit you from there, or he can just move.
No, he's not range.
Oh.
He's a melee.
Oh, that's not
Or
bad,
with
isn't it?
with reach, so he can go up to 2 spaces, but not close enough.
Okay, let me stun, and then I'll do +2.
Yeah.
So 1 goes through.
1 goes through.
No, wait, nothing goes through. Yeah, if one goes through. One goes through.
You are doing 3.
Stunned,
he's blocking
so
2.
stunned and 1 damage.
Cool. And then he'll remove the stun.
Okay.
All right.
And
if round. You can if you want to move
Oh,
on.
if you want-
Go
I
ahead.
just gotta remember.
I don't think you want
No,
it though,
I
right?
don't want
You're
it.
facing
Yeah,
the door.
I don't think it matters. Okay, so status phase. Increase the threat by 4, please.
Oh my gosh.
Ready? All these cards. You guys flip your tokens to the green side.
11 is like the highest I've ever seen this. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of his guys are still on the table, so that's good that we didn't kill them. He's got 2 cards there. One is a droid, blue droid.
All right. Now I can deploy.
I feel like they're 2 droids,
Oh,
purple and a blue.
Yeah,
You
that's
think?
all you've. That's all
Yeah,
you've,
because
like,
that's all we've killed.
you killed them at the very
Oh, yeah.
beginning.
I keep thinking you have additional secret cards.
No, they're already on the board.
Yeah,
That's
they're
these
already-
guys.
I
I
already-
will deploy them. So I'm sending 6. If you can reduce it by 6, please. And we will put these. Just investigate my spawn options here. Yeah, we're gonna do this here and here. Here. Yeah. Okay.
Careful.
Yeah, blue. Can I have a blue token, please?
Yeah, of course.
And then, end of the round abilities and mission rules. I don't think there's anything.
This guy better have something good. Like he just
Yeah,
better
you-
come out with like I don't know.
Nope. And then you can put the round marker up to 3. And then we're good to go. You guys first.
Okay. Do you go first and open the door so we can progress and at least we know?
Try to open the door.
Try to open the door.
6
yeah.
health, rolls a black die,
Yeah,
or you
yeah.
can interact for the skill test.
Yeah. Or
Your skill test, you
Your
roll
skill
like 3
test, you roll
dice.
3 dice.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Do we do that?
Oh,
Okay.
hold on. Yes.
What?
I have a royal guard I can deploy instead.
oh,
Or
you
also.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot there's 2 in that group. Yeah,
Yeah.
1 is missing.
You want to spend the other?
Yeah, I should keep the
Go ahead,
minis
go ahead.
nearby.
What is it?
Thank you.
What was it cost?
Thank you, Sajad. I totally
4.
forgot about that. I was looking at the stormtroopers thinking like none have died yet. That's what I want to deploy, but I forgot there's 2 in this group. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll just deploy this one here, whatever.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you,
No, that's
Sajad.
okay. That's great.
Yeah, I forgot
what we
that
should
these guys
do?
are missing one because I put the minis away.
Yeah, we should put them to the
I
side
know.
so that you know.
I should put them on the card so I see that there's 1 missing for that group. But yeah, all right.
This better not be like sweep them way back to the bedroom because that's going to be a problem.
Well, I think you have to go first, right? At least so that we know what,
Yeah.
what we
I'm
need
trying
to
to
do.
open the door.
All right.
You need 2
It better be
searches.
someone with like.
You're doing the test?
I'm doing the test.
Okay. Roll them up.
With a
So you're looking for
blue,
2 surges.
green, and yellow. Blue, green, and yellow.
Please get it the first time. Oh, you got it.
Got it.
2.
All right.
Nice.
What's the evidence here? So you can take away the door to the cell. You've opened that. Where's that? When the door to the cell opens, out of the holding cell stumbles a bloody and battered man clutching his side.
Man.
The captive is now a rebel figure with 8 health, 2 speed, 1 defense, which is a white die, or 1 white die for defense, sorry. Heroes control the captive as an ally. So he's like your little kind of like a card.
Okay.
So he has 8 health, 2 speed. So he can only move like 2 spaces.
White die defense.
So he's like a card. He can only attack once on a turn, but he doesn't have any attacking, it seems.
Great.
Okay.
Just what I need.
Right?
An injured helper.
Yeah, because it doesn't say anything about
No, he
attack.
doesn't have any
dice.
weapons.
Yeah, never mind.
We gotta
Uh,
take it somewhere.
When the captive
Yeah, of
is
course.
when the captive is targeted for an attack while adjacent to a hero who could also be a target of that attack, that hero may suffer 1 strain. So you got to make sure you have a room to do this. You can't take strain if you don't have a room for it to become the target of the attack. The captive can escape through the entrance, ending the mission. And this is important. It has your little symbol beside it. The captive can escape through the entrance, ending the mission.
Right.
Then the Imperial player chooses one of the following.
Wait, it only moves 3 spaces?
2.
2?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna take.
How are we going to do that?
I'm going to say I have 2 options
Can
here.
I carry him?
No.
Can I
Yeah,
carry
only
him?
has
He
2.
just moves.
No, but he moves 2 spaces.
So you can do 2 activations where he moves 4.
Yeah.
Like 4 is
Or
pretty
he can
decent.
move and yeah, I guess he.
But you got to get back to the entrance over here.
before the end of the next round.
Yep. Hope he's alive.
1, 2.
So the captive is going to be bleeding. I'm going to make the captive bleeding.
Oh,
Okay.
that's awesome.
I had another option, but I'll choose that one. So if you have a bleeding token, you just maybe put it on him. So just you guys decide when he wants to use the action to get rid of that. But you could ignore it. He keeps moving, but then he'll start bleeding his 8 health away. So
Okay, so the most he could do, he
And-
gets 1 activation, right?
He has 1 activation like these guys, yes, but he has
two
2
activation points.
actions within
Can
that.
only attack once, but this guy doesn't have weapons, so he doesn't attack at all.
Yeah.
So you're literally just moving.
Yeah,
Move and move.
But the
That's it.
most he can move is 4?
Yeah.
4 in
2
1.
per action. He gets 2 speed, so he can earn 2 movement points or speed points. But he has this now, so he has a second option. He can spend it on a special action to remove bleed, as indicated.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out how many spaces you can move in 1 round.
4.
4 max. And if he does right now, he's going to
How-
lose 2 damage.
So how are we supposed to get him to the exit?
It does not in 1 round.
I know, we only have this round and next round.
No,
So
we don't have to worry about the 4 anymore
Oh.
because I disabled the terminal. We have unlimited. It didn't say.
Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, how are we supposed to even do this if it's supposed to be by the end of round 4? But
Oh, yeah.
okay.
No.
That's what I was like. If you only move this, like, it's
You
like
did the
12
only thing that mattered.
Okay,
Yeah.
You destroyed the terminal. It won't send a signal at the end of
but
round
it'll
4.
still end if we both get wounded.
Yes.
Yes.
Run with him.
Or he doesn't make it out, I would assume, because that's what you need to do to make it out.
Yeah, he might die.
He has health. He is bleeding. Okay? If he doesn't get to that space, you can read between the lines, you know? You
Yeah,
didn't
no.
end the mission.
Yes.
That
I
way.
get it. I get it.
Matthew, I think you're being sarcastic when you say escort mission, a time-honored delight for gamers everywhere.
Yeah, that's sarcastic.
I think,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you're being sarcastic.
I feel the sarcastic
read it that way.
coming through the force.
We need a ship. Somebody's a flying with a ship.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So what were you doing?
That was your first. You still have 1 more action.
Yeah, all you did was test, open the door. Now what?
I need to rest.
Like a token or something you can track that you guys have activated him on the round, and like we can use the dice for his health, like 2 big red dice or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What was his health for? No.
8 starts at 8.
Oh yeah, here.
Maybe
let's
put it like
use,
right here. Put his health right here in the
let's
middle.
use this as his
Does
activation.
it have another side on it
Yeah.
to show? Okay,
Yeah.
so that he has a turn
Let's
still.
put the
This
guy.
he's used.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's his
I'll just
health.
go with the guy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I rest. I did a rest. I had to get my strain back.
Okay, so you're done your turn.
I am
You
done.
can spend more strain to move if you want. If you need to.
Why would I do that?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just giving you your options. I'm not telling you do it or not do it. I'm just saying you're like, I'm done. I got nothing
No,
else.
I
but-
need to stay with the guy.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Right. I have a lot of freaking options. This is too much.
You don't have to exercise them all.
I wish I could though. Get them, boys.
Oh my god.
Get it over with.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this.
Well, yeah, because we're separated now. There's some dead weight.
Oh, did we forget to? Oh no.
No, we
We,
don't.
we used him.
yeah,
Okay.
he's-
Sorry.
yeah, you guys used them before I went to go attack them. I was
Yeah.
definitely going to go after them, but you guys activated them. And I was like, ah, crap. I got one after, but. All right.
Mhm.
Oh man.
I will activate. Oh.
Rob killed one of the saboteurs last round with, I think, the droid.
Yeah, I think it was a droid. No,
Was
I think
it
it was this guy. I think it was this guy that shot him.
Okay.
Hmm. Need to think for a minute. I'm playing out
No,
the
you're
round in
fine.
my head, thinking about what you guys might do, where my guys should go. I was making the mistake of rushing, just activating someone, and then realizing, like, oh yeah, I forgot these guys should have gone first. Now there's like way too many options.
Now I'm wishing we opened this door first because we would have less on the board.
No, but we still.
We probably still would have had to do it, but
Yeah, 'cause-
maybe we could have dropped him off at
Well, that's the thing. Like he
entrance.
moves so slowly. Like you have to kill that to make it out with him. I mean, we both would have been on that side, and I was like, oh crap! Like two moves.
All right, I am going to activate the Trandoshan Hunters.
The left one.
The one closest to the Wookiee first.
Okay.
Now, I have a question for my guys in this game. You guys use movement points, you move, attack, and keep moving, right? I can do that too, right? There's nothing stopping my guys from like using two
No,
movement
yeah.
points, firing and
Not
moving.
in this game.
I just can't remember, man. It's like we played too many games with squares and movement and actions interrupting, and folklore definitely threw me right off with all those rules. All right. So I'm gonna attack with the Trandoshan Hunter beside you. And this guy, should he take extra dice? Should he? I mean, he only has 2 surge abilities. It's like not that great. This guy sucks too for surge abilities. Oh, he has this already. It doesn't matter for him. Yeah, he'll just attack normal. Blue and a green.
And I think I have to take a damage, right, to start? this guy?
Yes, because you're within 3 spaces, you'll suffer a strain, but because you're full, you'll take a damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then while attacking, if you're adjacent to the target, apply +1 damage to the results.
Okay. I only block 1.
I get 3, +1 is 4. So I'm hitting you for 3, plus a surge can... You're already bleeding, so I'll just pierce 2. So all the hits get through, so you take 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, so then I become focused.
I don't think there's anything in the game that like gives you more punishment for getting bleed twice, but...
I have a focus card. Sorry, I don't know why I keep putting it back.
Well, because I just
I
want you
should-
leaving it in your play area and then you
No, I should just put it like to the side.
Yeah, but...
So I can reach it, but no, that's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Then he's gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Oh, maybe here. Yeah, we'll go there. Okay, and then the other one will activate. He'll move beside you.
Does 1 damage.
And I'm going to declare an attack. Yep. What are you at?
20.
20 out of 24 before you flip?
Yep.
Okay. So then... No, this is fine. So 5 damage
1.
total. So 4 gets through.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
So you keep the strain, but
Yep.
you lose all the damage, and then you flip your card. And then this guy's going to move 3 more points. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, your turn, guys. So you can activate your buddy, your other buddies, or Mel. Not Kyle, though, because he's already activated once.
You do these guys?
What? I thought I could go.
No, you can't go before I go.
No, she has to go at least once before you can have your second. That's like the 2-player rules, because you have 2 activation tokens. So stop someone from just going back to back, which normally couldn't work in a 3 or 4-player game.
Man.
Oh, did you take... oh, you had the focus, yeah.
Does bleed come off or no?
Wookiee now has 3 endurance. Does that extra strain become a wound? Oh, yeah, what happens? No, maybe you just clear... yeah, let's look at what happens.
That's a good question.
A weird one.
I
Yeah.
never thought of that.
There is rules for it, though. I remember reading it before when you flip. Like, I just don't remember what happens to the excess.
I feel like it doesn't, but then I have
bet
to
it just
remove
clears
the
away,
3 if
but-
I recover. And then I'd still have 1.
Okay, let's try to find wound quick. You have a rulebook there too, Mel, if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Just, I'll see if I can find it quickly. Okay, he discards all his damage tokens, flips his hero sheet to the wounded side. If his strain exceeds his new endurance value, he discards any strain tokens that exceed. There you go.
Okay. That was easy. Thank you.
Damn. I'm just joking.
you.
That's still fine. You're still max, which I'm happy about. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you okay if we use Saboteur? Or...
And before he dies? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I think he's gonna... Should he fight the droid? Because worst case, he could potentially stun the droid so that he can't move. Because I think I see where what Rob's doing here.
Well, he's got the blast thing too, right?
Yeah, but the blast has to be adjacent to the target. So unless he's fighting these
Yeah.
guys. But they've already gone. Not that that's a bad thing, but... Or he can fight the stormtrooper and potentially kill this stormtrooper. He only needs 2.
That'd be good too.
Yeah. What would you choose?
Whatever.
Total
it
War
can kill.
Gaming, and it's okay. It's for the good of the game. I'm okay with it.
Whatever it can kill.
But,
Whatever it
yeah,
can kill?
I was rooting for your
It can kill
rule,
either
though.
one, so you pick.
Okay, we're going for stormtrooper here. Oops.
Oh,
Okay, stormtrooper.
yep. So black die.
Oops, sorry. It's for 3.
I block 2.
You block 2, so 1 is getting through. We need another 1 to get through. So if we pierce, I think we have enough. These 3 out of 5. Yep. So we'll
Yep.
pierce.
He's defeated. I'll choose another figure in the group to become focused. Can you put a focus token on this one, please?
Okay, and then he can move. I think he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tilt your card sideways.
Okay. Yep. Sorry.
Alrighty. Now what? I have to think. That's not what I expect you guys to do. This guy was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. can run again. 4. These guys. Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay. Take your time.
Yeah, because like next you could go. Yeah, you guys only activated 2 people. That was going once. Droids, can they? Troopers go 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. Are you okay? We leave him in that cubby for a little bit longer?
We have to.
I think we have to as well. I think we have to clear some of this, right? So let's do. I could take a damage and then go 1, 2, 3. I don't even have to go that far.
You don't have to. Yeah, you can just go 3, right? Oh, yeah, you're talking about bleed?
Yes, bleed's annoying me.
Mm-hmm.
Or the other option is I take a damage and I do a recover, which can recover all these. I then can spend a strain to get rid of the bleed, so I still have 1 more action. And then I would just have a damage and a strain on myself. Then I can even do a charge. I'd be back to 3 strain. What's giving me bleed? Oh, those guys. No, I think I just get rid of the bleed. Then I move. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Oh, you're taking a strain to move? Oh, you can't. So, yeah.
3, yeah. Oh, yeah, 3's my max now, sorry.
Okay.
And yep, that's that. Okay. Back to you.
I'll activate the stormtroopers. I'll activate this one. I think. Yeah. Yeah, you can do a total of 8. So I'll
What?
just
8th?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're 4 and
I'll
4.
just do 2 moves.
Oh.
2 moves generating 8 speed points or move points or whatever. I'll just go there and kind of get in front of you. And then the second one will.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to fire on this guy. Spending a focus. 1, 2, 3 away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Any additional accuracy? No. He has to
Uh,
spend a search for it. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, this guy's a white dice. You roll the white
So he
dice.
gets a green.
You're gonna
'cause
get
he
it.
was focused, right?
Oh,
So we know.
Yep.
I got the other guy killed. You,
Oh,
you
okay.
do this one.
Okay.
I don't want to be responsible for both their
Yeah,
deaths.
1 second.
I know, because once he has the extra die, it's like he's
How much
dead.
strength do I have left? 1?
1, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good to know. Okay.
Block 1 surge and 1 hit.
So 5 damage, 1 surge, but you took away a surge, took away a hit, so 4 damage kills him.
More than enough.
Oh, it's just enough.
Oh, wow.
Then, end of his activation, I'll spend that threat to heal this guy and exhaust this card. So I'm doing this one. Spend 1 threat, exhaust this card at the end of a trooper's activation. That figure and each adjacent Imperial figure recovers 2 health. Okay, go ahead. Wait, exhaust them. Who was that?
Yep, they're there.
Stormtroopers are done. Okay.
You go next?
Yeah, he's got all of these to go,
Yeah, and
plus
this
that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this droid?
Yep.
Yep.
This droid.
Yep.
And we need to move.
Hmm?
I think we need to move the yeah, but
But then he's target for...
I know, but that red guy can just walk right in, right? Do a melee attack.
But you could spend a strain.
1, 2, 3, 4, right there.
You could spend a strain so he doesn't hit him, but then he hits you.
Isn't that if I'm within range? I can do a strain?
Yeah, but you would be because you'd
Oh,
have to be
because
right
I'm
here.
behind.
Yeah.
I don't have to be beside him. I just gotta be.
No, as long as you are within target. Like if you're targetable.
Oh yeah, targetable.
But the problem is you need to be careful because I'm already wounded. So if you get wounded, then...
Yeah.
So I think you need to also be careful of your health.
Yeah, so what I just stay there and rest, and then do 1 shot on something.
I mean, yeah.
Mm. All right.
I wonder if like the slow and steady or like the careful approach is good. I don't know. Or if we're just outmanned here. I think we're outmanned.
Okay. Well, yeah, we are.
I wish these guys come back through.
I'll rest to recover 4. 2.
Have you ever been able to hit for 5? You can if you get some surges, right?
Yeah.
Because you might be able to take that.
Yeah, depending on my defense roll, he
Yeah.
can easily 1-shot a Stormtrooper.
Let's try.
That's what you're firing at, this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, no. 1 defense.
Okay, so we got 1 hit, which is blocked, and then you have 3 surges.
Whoa.
You can do 3 damage.
Is there something else on that line? Oh, just accuracy, right?
Yeah. And then you can recover.
Oh, yeah, true.
Well, can I?
Yeah, 1
Yeah, 'cause
surge
you have
can
an extra
recover 1
surge.
health per attack.
So let's do that. So 3.
Yeah, he blocks 1. So 2 get...
3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 3 plus 1. Oh, yeah, you're doing
Yeah,
4
plus
total,
1.
and he's blocked 1, so 3, sorry.
Yeah.
And then you can move if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. We'll go there. Actually, no, there's no point doing that.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, if you're adjacent to that dude, you could take the attack. So, yeah, remember those rules? If
Yeah,
you-
what was it, adjacent to him or within
think it-
range
I
of the
think it was as long
attacker?
as you were targetable.
I think it's adjacent and you can be
Oh.
targeted, but let me read. When the captive is targeted for an attack while adjacent to a hero who could
Oh,
also
sorry,
be a
sorry.
target of that attack.
Jason.
So if you
So I
were
have to
behind
be-
him and I couldn't hit you also.
No, like I just thought here, like in between, like
no,
this guy could also
no,
hit.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I think I got 1 damage on him.
No, I get 3 or 5.
What?
5. Definitely 5.
I think it was
Okay.
1, right?
So yeah, I'll go there.
Okay.
Or there.
He still can get him. He'll just have to go around.
Yeah, you don't have to do another movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's his move on these guys even?
5.
Oh, 5,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's got enough.
Coming for
Oh
you.
my god, I think you're gonna get... You guys are gonna get stuck in there.
Be a slaughter in the prison cell.
Well, I mean, even if we get out, we still have to.
I know.
And then this,
don't
like,
think-
he's got all these hordes. Like, I don't even.
I can't do anything about any of this either. now I only move 3.
But remember, you guys can be beside it to take hits for it. So if you like, I think
I'll
that's
just
your only
keep taking
shot.
hits. And
But I think that's
then
only your shot, right?
Yeah.
You soak up the
Like,
damage.
it's like slow and careful.
I know, but then I soak up the damage, and then I
that's
flip my card, and then that's it.
you have to like rest, but then move with it, take shots, rest, move with it. Like,
All right, we'll see. Okay, go.
Flip.
I guess I'll just do the Royal Guards.
Which I can't hit from
Nope.
there, right?
Nope.
I mean, that's why I put him in blocking.
Yeah,
so
I
it's like,
figured that's why.
it's like I don't need him getting shot. Okay, so I'll just do this one first, and we know he's gonna move in here. Sure. Okay. All right, and then this attack is a red and a yellow, and I will focus it.
And
You're attacking the
The
guy.
buddy, yeah.
spending a strain to.
You can spend a strain, and you could be the target of it if you want.
Or he rolls a white as well, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's a weight.
But his health is like
8. Yeah, he has a defense of 1 white die and 8 health.
So I let him take 1. This first one.
And I rolled an 8. No, I'm just joking.
You're focused on this one.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Green,
rolling.
red, and yellow.
I should probably do it.
I think you.
Okay, you take a
And
strain.
we need
Alright.
the.
It's
We
gonna-
need.
So now
the
you're
block.
becoming the target of it,
Yeah.
right? That's what's happening.
Yeah, that's gonna block.
Oh. No, you
No,
block 1 surge and
like,
1 damage.
Yeah, so these are ignored, but who's this guy? Does he have any kind of crazy reroll stuff? No, he's just helping other people. Okay, so you're gonna
3.
hit for 3.
Okay.
And then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, I mean, might as well just move in there to block and make it harder for that guy to get out. Oh, he could reach, maybe. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay. Yeah, we'll just do those 2 movements again there. So 10 points of movement, it'll be in there. Okay, done with the Royal Guards.
All right, my turn.
Or your rebel
Nope.
friend, your
Not yet.
ally,
Nope.
who needs to get out.
Not yet. I have an
Run.
idea. These guys are 7. These Trandoshans.
Mm-hmm. 6 health.
6 health. 6 health. I have a focused attack here on something. Plus, if they're beside each other, I can do some like cleave and stuff.
Imagine this trooper just turns the cell door on again. Fight to the death.
Yeah.
Let's see who
Lights
comes
go
in.
out. Lights go out.
Yeah.
He tosses in a couple knives.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather me attack a trooper,
You
a
do
droid, or one of these guys?
whatever you want.
constantly
Yeah.
three
Well,
to
you
come
can make
back.
your own decision.
Yeah,
Let's go.
it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
man.
I'm locked in a cell with 2 red cards.
1, 2,
We only have 3 movement,
3. So annoying.
but you could cleave.
Feel like I do the stormtrooper,
Okay.
and I'm focused. So let's do. I'll just do over here so that it's. Oh, I have it right here. Okay. Oh, good. I got 6. He blocked 1, which is 5. I think that's enough.
Yep. So this one will become focused.
Okay. And then
Oh, you don't have enough to cleave?
Oh yeah.
no, because I have full endurance. So I moved
But
and it.
no,
What?
cleave is a surge, but I don't think she
Oh,
rolled
I
any
didn't roll
surges.
any surges.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you did.
What did I? I don't even know what I rolled
I
now.
think it was like all damage, but
Yeah.
otherwise you would have been like, oh, I'll add this to it, or
Yeah, I don't think I had
I'll
a surge, but
recover. Oh yeah, but you don't have damage. Oh yeah, but you can recover
I
a strain, right?
I don't think I did. But someone in the chat will let me know if I did.
I don't think you did. I think it was just all pure damage.
I just was excited that I had enough to kill the guy.
Alrighty.
Okay, and then I'm done. Okay.
Right. All that's left is this rebel captive to do
What?
anything.
Yeah, but you have to go. Obviously.
Well, I know. I'm just planning. Like, I'm just making sure that I'm not forgetting you guys. Can sneak and do things. All
Yeah,
right.
The rebel's not sneaking anywhere. He's
Let's just do.
yeah, you have all 3 droids to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They don't have good speed, great speed.
Yeah.
Oh,
One,
but they're
two,
going to get in the way.
three.
They have more speed than our rebel guy.
Now, if they go 1, 2, 3, one of them can shoot up to hit her, right? Because it can hit both these corners like 2 straight lines.
Yeah, I think with enough endurance or accuracy.
Accuracy,
1,
right?
2, 3.
Like if it
4?
goes 1, 2, 3, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And it draws like
Wait, where were you?
a line from here
Here.
to the first corner and a line from here to the second corner, right? I think that's legit.
How far is that for me? 1,
4.
2. No, for me.
Oh, from this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't think
so.
it's line of sight. Oh, maybe.
Why not?
I think you would.
From your
That
corner? Yeah.
I think you
all
would,
the
but
way
it's
here?
like
How many spaces is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7? It's only 7.
Oh, yeah, you too. Yeah.
You have +2. I don't know. Now here's
Yeah,
the thing.
take more strain.
If you
Yeah,
take the strain now, then you won't be able to take the strain later for attacks, which I think we may need.
Oh, yeah, to protect your friend.
Because your goal might literally be rest, attack, rest,
Oh,
attack
man.
every single turn.
Until what?
So I
Until you
can
make
catch
your
up. And then we can.
You're not going to hit that from
Okay.
there.
I could.
You
Why
could,
not?
But I
Maybe.
doubt it.
1 surge,
Don't
that's
be mad.
4.
Don't be mad when you
And
miss.
then I roll a. Okay, I won't do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's all I
6,
say.
7.
Yeah,
7.
it's only 7.
You need 5 accuracy on your dice. Yeah, I know you can do it, but it's like I don't know what the odds are. You have
No,
a +2.
I need a surge, which is 2.
I thought you automatically have +2
I have
accuracy.
2, but then 1 surge gives me another +2.
Okay. And
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and you have stun.
But then you
right?
only need 3 on the dice, so that's not bad.
I
Actually.
know. That's what I was saying. I
Your
could
call.
do
You,
it,
you can
but,
try. You can
but
try.
then
Your call.
to Mel's
You
point,
say the word. Yeah.
I need to save
The
them.
objective is keep the guy alive and
But
get him out the door.
even so, when you recover, you're going to
Well, it's
recover
to keep
strain.
myself alive
Oh, that's
and the
that's
guy
true
alive.
too.
If you get
We're
it,
like the worst pair to be together. It's like
All right, so I'll activate this one.
Yeah.
I'm going here. You want to shoot it? All right. No. Okay. So
no,
this guy
no,
is
just
the
gonna-
purple one. Booster 3. And yeah. Okay. It rolls 2 yellow and a blue. Oh,
so he has enough
can't see, can't
accuracy.
see.
so blocking 1 and 1.
Block 1 and 1. So technically, like
Yeah,
that's
just grab
gone.
that.
So you have 2 surges and a hit. So 1 hit and 2 surges.
So surge will be another damage and appears to ignore your
All right,
defense.
so 3 hits.
3 damage total. Okay, I'll activate the other one.
Oh, you have to wait. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's
No,
the
that's
guy
okay.
still gets to go. Yep.
That's okay.
Well, he needs to get rid of his bleed.
No, he can just run and keep
No,
bleeding.
he's gonna
all
get rid
over
of
the
the
floor.
bleed. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Since
gonna
he's
get rid of
boxed
bleed.
in, he can't do anything.
And then no, he's not technically boxed in.
Can he heal me?
No,
Why not?
he can.
He can move like through you.
Yeah.
1, 2. So if you want to move,
Well-
you do that, or you leave him there.
No,
and he
well,
doesn't do
there's-
Maybe, I
anything.
think he goes the
There's
other way.
another play
Oh
of
yeah,
putting
yeah.
him
Go
here.
ahead. Go ahead. Yep, that's
Well,
fine.
he goes there
Two.
temporarily.
Yeah, you're still adjacent. Yeah, yeah.
do that.
Let's do that.
Okay.
He's gone.
Then this droid will go. Here we go. I mean, yeah, I'll just go this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's done. And then the red droid. will
He gets
go-
speed of 4.
Yep. So he'll go 1. Yeah, might as well. Okay, done. Increase threat by 4. Ready all my cards. All my mess of cards here. Holy. No organization whatsoever. It's all over the place.
Well, you get the droids on one side.
I don't know. It's like things are hanging out with cards and attachments are weird. Wish there was same size cards. And you flip your tokens. Okay. Deploy. Nothing to deploy. I have no cards. End of round effects. Nope. And advance the round dial. And back to you guys. So it's round 4.
Can I run to the washroom before we start this
Yeah,
round?
absolutely.
Sorry.
We'll take a little quick washer break. We'll be right back. Hey, we're back.
Okay, sorry. Our
No
turn.
worries.
Our turn.
Yep.
You need to go first, right?
Do I?
Does he?
I don't know. I feel like once you're wounded, we're done.
Well,
Oh, yeah, that too. What are you at? Out of 20, right? You have
yeah.
total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
He's
7.
purposely not using 5, so I
No,
have
no.
no idea what he's got.
I'm using
I'm just
singles because I'm
It's fine.
trying to recover.
Yeah,
4.
yeah, I know. I'm just messing.
Yeah, 7.
13 more and you're out.
I guess I
Done.
need to go first and then recover.
So you can soak more from this guy.
Yeah.
Or we can push you away from him.
You need to like recover, and then if you can kill this guy, is 1 less. These red guys are 8 health. There's not one-shotting them.
Oh, I could spawn a trooper. I keep forgetting. It's okay. It's okay.
3 cost, right?
Yeah, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
He's got enough to worry about.
Yeah. I have enough plastic on the board. I'm fine. If what I can do is just wait, see if they kill something else, and maybe I can redeploy something bigger next round. Maybe in a better position too, because I want to see. Because if I spawn now, they see where I spawn. They might change their path again. I'd rather them full commit to one of the paths to get to the entrance, then spawn based on that
I need
knowledge.
to recover.
So that's a benefit to waiting, I think.
That needs to happen.
I usually am too eager deploying and spending my points, but sometimes I think I have to wait.
Right? Because if you can kill that, then you will get to recover 2 more and become focused. So you should probably do this first. Because then if you're going to attack, you're focused on... It's up to you.
I guess.
It just makes you more likely to kill the guy, right? If you're focused on it.
That's true.
But I don't know.
Okay.
Not a deck building game.
He does roll for defense, but you have to get through 2.
It's apparently a tableau building game. It's apparently I'm playing Everdell here or something. I don't...
All right, let me attack that guy then.
Okay. Oh, I see. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Never mind.
Doesn't
Do whatever you were doing.
But I'll attack
matter.
first. I'll attack first. Trooper.
Trooper attack. Oh, he blocked 3.
Oh.
Okay, so you hit for 2, which he blocks. So right now he's defending everything. You need to get 2 through. I think you need to spend both surges.
Mm-hmm.
Pierce, or what do you make with
Well,
those
it'll
two
be 3.
surges?
I can
He's
3 hits.
3 hits, so it's a
But
total of 5.
you
You're blocking
block
3, so
one.
2
Two
gets
gets through and
through.
he's dead.
Yeah.
Now I got something to deploy in hand.
And then you can trigger your...
Yeah, I can recover 2.
Yeah.
Or become focused.
Oh, it's 4. But
Yeah.
you take the recover.
I think I'm gonna do 2 and then yeah.
And then you do a rest.
Do I rest?
Also, you can move, right? Because of that attack?
I can move 1. I should get out of there, right?
Yeah. That also blocked like this one for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think
Mhm.
not that one.
Okay, and then I'll recover.
Okay.
Rest.
Okay.
Rest 2, recover. There we go.
Okay. Flip your token.
Royal Guards.
I'm just gonna get this ready. Actually, wait. Do I care about the Royal Guard?
I don't know.
What's our health again?
8. And one of them has 1 damage, so 7 left. The other one's 8. I'll activate the one in the front first, the one closest to you.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Okay. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice little wall there.
Yeah. I mean, you can squeeze through here. That's what's so annoying in this game.
Well, you have the other red guard to go there.
Yes. Well, I'd probably put him here, so yeah. All right. This guy will reach here, but you can't soak it because he wouldn't be able to reach you
Why not?
if I've done it correctly.
Why can't you reach
Because he
me?
only has reach 2.
Reach only reaches 2 spaces.
Oh.
So this is I'm playing the game today.
Be beside, and I have to be.
Yeah.
I know it's hard. I'm trying to get there, but it's
Yeah.
gonna take me forever.
Okay. White.
Yep.
So I'm attacking. Hold on. Before you show it, I'm gonna make him focused.
Wait, man. I don't show.
What did they roll? Yellow and a red and a green. Oops, that's the wrong one.
Okay.
Oh, don't block anything.
So
4.
it is gonna be 4 damage, and I'm gonna stun this guy.
4. So he's going to 4. He's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
There's nothing
He
we
will
can do
be.
here.
And then this red guard, you want to shoot this one?
Um.
He's got 7 health left. He's 2 spaces from.
No. No, it's not gonna do me any good.
It could stun him.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. So this guy will go 1,
I think I'll be in range, right?
2, 3, 4.
Yeah. For this one, you can.
Yeah. I can take it.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to attack your buddy, but you're
Yeah,
gonna take his
I'll
drain.
take its
Okay,
drain.
and then it's just a red and a yellow.
I'll roll better on this one.
Oops.
Please roll better. Please roll better.
4 damage.
Oh, he blocked it. Oh wow.
No, he'll use his power to turn that to a blank. No, I'm just.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. Go ahead. All those red guards would finish him.
Okay, so your spawn point is in the bedroom, which is why you're trying to force me down that way.
Don't forget, I got one over here that you know of.
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
Well, it's got to be like down here somewhere. Just to make it more
Okay.
difficult.
Allies block line of sight. No.
Mm,
Oh.
Doesn't reach, get around that. I don't know.
Well, I guess if you couldn't have done that,
Yeah, how does it work? So I'm thinking like I could attack from here because I can draw from this corner, but like I could be wrong. Can I not draw from this point to this one and then this point to this one in the back
Yeah, just like a wall.
around it? Yeah, like I don't know. This game like confuses me. Like the line of sight and stuff feels so weird, and the movement of squeezing diagonal between things seems so weird. But yeah. Like if we want to play, like I'll move to a different space if it needs to be, like just so Kyle can still do that. I feel bad. I don't want to do it like that.
I mean, technically he rolled a blank anyways. Like he rolled a no hit and it would have been the same die rolled. It just would be the strain he took.
Like, yeah, if you wanted to do it that way.
No, it's fine. Just let's keep it going. It's fine. I think it's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, we might be wrong.
Okay. Oh, shoot. So it's either him or me. I feel if I go, I can just come and take care of this guy. That's all I can do. But then maybe next time I can get up in there. Are you fine with that? Or is there anything you want him to do?
You're not correct on the line of sight, but because of the misroll, it did not matter. Yeah, but so John, I want to make sure I'm playing it right, though. I know.
Do the two lines, are they not able to intersect? Is that the problem?
Like they can't be traced along the same path to a different point?
Yeah, in this case, it didn't matter. The only thing would be if Kyle can't do that, then he would lose the strain that he took to do that.
Yeah, so if not, I'll just say I'm here then.
Well, I mean,
no, it's fine.
You can still go there and then just.
I'll say I attacked it, but yes, I still had line of sight to you, so you could have defended. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just say I was there. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Otherwise, your dude's dead, and we're done playing.
So. No, but he rolled,
the same die.
The same die. It's still white.
Oh, I see. You guys are just saying transfer the die to him.
Yeah, the only difference would be he wouldn't have a strain.
I would take the strain off because it would have been him just defending.
Sure. Yes. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
So then you lose.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just say that roll for him.
Obviously,
so
if
it
I
didn't
knew
matter
that,
in this case,
fine.
but okay. And then I think we leave him, right? You're still good to take some more damage for him?
Yeah.
Okay. So then 1,
well, otherwise,
2, 3.
There's no point in moving him.
No, not yet. I don't think till we can get him closer to me or something. Then let's do an attack on this guy. Need a yellow. Sorry, not focused. This guy rolls a white die for defense. Here you go. All right, block a surge, but I think he only has 3 health.
Who's this against?
It's against this guy.
Yes, he's dead.
So he's dead. Okay.
While defending, while adjacent to a friendly figure. Was he? No. Okay. Nope.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. And then I moved and attacked. Done. I didn't have a surge, did I? No, you blocked the surge. Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh. Let's just... I'll activate, I guess, the red probe droid, who is mobile, and reroll an attack die. Yeah, it'll just move 1 space to here. Try to attack your buddy.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it.
Blue to yellow.
All right. Surge, which he doesn't have.
4 damage, my friend. And then he will just stay there. Go ahead.
It's us.
Yeah, I think you need to move up.
1, 2, 3.
Those 2 guys haven't gone yet, so.
I can try. 1, 2, 3. sucks only having. And then he is
Or-
the
Which one are you going after? The purple.
Oh, yep,
5 health.
black defense.
Oh, black then.
Oh man, I got 5, but you block 2, so 3 get through.
Okay. Yep, I'll do purple droid. Purple droid, you can shoot him. I'll do blue droid. Blue droid, right here.
What's the health? It's
5.
5.
5.
How much does that do? 2?
It's 2.
Yeah,
2 strain
you
to
won't-
5.
Oh, then you still have
Gives me
1 to
1
defend.
left.
But you're more likely to take this guy out than that guy. It's up to you if you just take this one, block it, and then you do that on this guy, because this guy might kill him before he actually gets to go. If you do it on this guy and you miss, this guy goes, then this guy also goes,
Mm-mm.
right?
Yeah, good point. Okay, I won't do it.
But I don't know.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
It's all rolling the dice, so I mean, both could miss, but
Makes sense.
You're not doing it?
I will not do it.
I will shoot on your friend.
I will.
You're bloody.
I look at you like, and you're like not even.
Like, do I care about
You're
him?
like, I don't
Do I
know.
want to let him die?
He's already injured. Just let him go.
Block a surge.
So surge is gone. So I have
3 hits.
3 hits, and this will do. I mean, it's either +1 or pierce, so 4 damage either way.
Oh, might just be spending your whole turn recovering.
And then I'll move
Mhm.
him to here.
Oh, Serenity now.
Go ahead. Your turn.
I guess you could move to just take him out.
Well, I'd have to take him out. Otherwise, I leave my guy stranded.
But if you just move to like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, you just need to roll a 2.
But then you leave your friend behind.
No, he's right
No,
here.
because I would just move.
Oh,
one
I
over.
see what you're saying.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, so
counting
right-
accuracy.
yeah, oh yeah, it's
Well,
counting
no, I
accuracy,
can
sorry.
move one.
Like, you're like, move here. One
You could move after, because these
Yeah,
guys
yeah, I
have
can
all
move
gone.
after. Yeah, yeah.
So
Move one now, and then I'll just do the. I'll attack. Purple.
Purple guy is a black. 3 defense,
Oh.
blocks your 2 hits. Wow, no surges. Wow.
no.
Defense.
Yep.
So then the only other thing you do is you move up.
No, I can't afford to move.
Yeah, you only moved 1.
I know, but I can't
Yeah,
afford
you have
to.
3 points of movement left. But yeah,
No, I
moving
can't.
away from this guy, you
Oh, okay, I guess. Yeah, you can still do the same thing, I guess, when he goes.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, okay, okay.
afford to move. I have to stay there.
Oh my gosh, that was terrible.
okay.
That
Yeah,
was
I
terrible.
So
basically
flip
did
your
nothing.
token then if you're done.
It would have. It
I was
would have
like,
been
no,
better
there
just to like stay and recover.
I know. Well, yeah, I guess you never know.
Oh man.
Yeah, so you have to go first at the next turn.
Yeah, I'll activate the hunters.
Just boxing that guy in.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
This is
Yep.
ridiculous. Ridiculous.
All right, hunters are done.
Let me in, guys. Let me in.
Oh man, this is
Okay, so
yeah,
you can
this
move
is
your little
like-
buddy. That's all you have left to activate.
Just picture us being on a bridge right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't think he can get there. He can get close to you, right?
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and then if we
No,
yes,
he can only go 4, right?
yes, but he can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Then he goes first next turn. 1. he can move through me for free. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but you gotta.
Or he's gonna stay here. Oh, I have to recover because I won't be able to take any damage.
So,
from him.
Jod, I have a play. I forgot about it once, but I still can do it. Don't worry. I think I know what you're hinting at, but don't tell me. Don't tell me.
But that
I think I know what I'm doing.
go. That's the problem.
Yeah, but
I planned for it once
did he
already.
block
His
you?
purple guy. Still
I've set up for it, but yeah, okay.
I can't move him, right?
Right.
Because
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy's still
Yeah,
has to
yeah.
go, and then it won't be beside anyone.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? This guy can move 2, right?
Well, he can technically move 4.
Yeah. I
No, he's
forgot.
stunned. He's stunned. He has 1 activation.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
So
Take
we're
that out.
removing
Sorry.
stun. Do one thing, which is either move or stay still, or move 1 point or 2 points. Very quick turn. Very quick. It's just which direction. He can't go this way, so it's this way or no way.
Yeah.
I made it so it's very straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot he was stunned.
Yeah.
And I forgot this guy had to go still.
All right, so I'm going to activate this guy, who you can't see because I've gotten in your way. And then he will move 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then he is going to fire on your buddy. You're going to take a strain, my friend, and eat it.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yes.
Lucky.
Wow.
beggars. But it wouldn't have been enough to get you anyway, but
Even so,
It would've
it's
been
less
nice
damage
to
to
do
recover.
Yeah. Unless I have to.
all right.
I'm gonna mega pick up.
And the final round begins. Yeah, one's done.
Okay. Increase threat by the level. 4. Ready. All my cards. You guys flip all your tokens.
You're at 8.
Deploy units. I'm at 8.
Oh yeah, you can still heal apparently, because you had surges, right? Oh no,
I can't do it to myself.
Oh, never mind.
But I think for this one, I could spend threat to heal with a trooper, but the troopers are dead.
No, I think he's talking about this one.
Can you do that?
Oh, did I have surges still?
Uh,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, honestly.
I blocked the attack, but then you
Yeah, I can still spend surges just
Yeah.
to recover 1. But it's like, it won't matter because of what I'm going to do right here. So I'm going to deploy units. So I have 8. So I'll just do an Imperial Officer.
Man, if it's in the room,
Can you just reduce it by 2?
I'm gonna flip.
This Imperial Officer. Yeah, I'll just put them right here.
Yep.
Okay, and then end of the round effects. I'm going to do the end of the round effect on this purple droid. Which is at the end of the round, you may roll 1 red die. Each adjacent figure
Forgot.
and object suffers damage equal to the damage results, then you are defeated. Yeah, I moved this guy there to do it to them, and I was making it look like I was blocking, but I was going to do this one, even though he's like 9 health, and then I was going to move the blue one up and do the same, but then I forgot that I want to do that because you guys with the whole line
I
of
forgot
sight.
there's even an option.
The whole thing with Jin firing, I was like, oh crap, I wanted to surround him by 3 droids and then blow them all up. That's what I was trying to do. But then I totally blanked and forgot about the blue, but then the purple, that's why I moved to protect him because I was like,
Well,
he needs to get in there because I forgot with the blue. And then when you moved it, I was like, okay, well, he's out of the picture, which is fine. I'll just try to do it with the other ones. But you moved him right beside this guy. So
I know,
then
because I forgot that he could even
it
do
worked
that.
out, yeah. So I was like, okay.
But there's still ones on those dice.
Yeah. I know I could totally miss. But I'm going to try with this one first, see what happens. Yes, I'll damage myself. But I also damaged Jin, so it's fine. Here we go.
1, 1, 1,
2.
Which one did you do?
So you
Purple?
take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yep, purple's gone.
I'll put it on this guy, but I'm assuming you're gonna do the same thing.
I don't know if I should do it to the other one, but it just did get damage on it, and you guys can probably one-shot it, so I probably should just do it with the blue one also. And it sucks that it happens after I deploy units, so I can't just put them right back out, but I think it's funnier. So I will do it with the blue guy.
It needs to be a 1 or it's dead. I assume that's a losing condition for us.
Well, you got to get him out to end the mission. So if he's dead, he's not getting out.
We can drag his body. Maybe there's a medic.
Yeah. He's already.
Was that it? That
That's
didn't
it.
count.
Oh,
That didn't
come
count.
on.
What?
That didn't count. It like flipped and stuff.
So that's how dice roll. The dice are some sort.
Yeah. No, don't even bother.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
doesn't matter. Dead.
So your buddy's dead. And this trained ocean hunter gets hit for 2, and this droid blew up.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah. So John, is that what you were hinting at with blowing up droids? Because that's what my head I was trying to be sneaky about and do there.
I need to read all of your cards as they come
You
out.
guys know, I know Kyle knows about this ability because he always tries to kill the
Oh,
droids
I
because
know.
he thinks that ability is going to end the whole game.
I went
In this
over
case,
it.
it did, but
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's okay.
but when you guys wound
It's
those
because you
droids,
like so rarely exercise it that it's like it gets forgotten
because
about.
Yeah.
if they're full health, I'm not
Yeah,
going
I
to
know,
do
of
it.
course you're not gonna
But
do
if you
it.
damage them, then I want to do it. But then you guys then are like, we got to damage it all the way, and it's like you guys just waste turns killing them, which is fine. I'd rather not blow them up, but in this case, it's funny. All right, so I'm reading. Yeah, when the captive's defeated, end of mission. Right. When the captive's defeated, or when all heroes are wounded, returning to high command empty-handed, you try not to think about the fate of the operative you left behind. Fortunately, the operative managed to deliver stolen weapon schematics to a safe house, discovered by rebel forces shortly after your rescue attempt. Place story and mission card drawn into play. The Imperial player receives 1 XP. Imperial, that's me, 1 XP. So we need a story mission card drawn in. So this is your next story mission you'll do. Not the next mission, but the next story mission. Which is how many away?
3.
Oh, wow. So you have 2 side missions before that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we'll worry about that at some point.
Okay.
And then... additional rewards. Analysis of Weiss's weapon reveals it to be a smaller scale version of the devastating Death Star super laser. This new version is designed for fleet superiority instead of planetary destruction. From all appearances, they could be a mass-produced and fitted to capital ships. Your commander tells you, a grim tone in her voice. She makes it clear that the rebel fleet would have no answer to this firepower. It might be that we could develop it ourselves, but our engineers can't seem to figure out a few of the last pieces. We think the plans must be old or incomplete. Each player receives 1 XP in addition to any that he has already received.
Okay, so you have 3.
Yeah.
I have 2 because I saved one from last time, and Kyle has 1.
Okay. Heroes receive 100 credits per hero.
Okay, so we saved 400 last time, so we're now going to 6,
Plus Kyle's crate, right?
which is
50.
50, yeah.
so 650.
650?
Yep.
And then the Imperial player receives 1 influence.
Okay, 1.
If the heroes destroy the terminal, they receive 100 credits per hero.
Yes, 850.
Otherwise, the Imperial player would have received 1 influence. Man.
Okay, 850.
I
Okay.
was hoping you guys would
However,
forget.
I
When you were
wonder-
standing there fighting for so long, I was like, they're going to even forget about the damn
No,
doors. And I was making jokes about it, but I should have kept quiet. But then round 4, you guys panic. Then you're like wasting actions on door, but then you don't have enough actions to go destroy the terminal. That's what I was hoping was going to happen, but it didn't.
Well, I didn't realize that 3 lizard fellow were gonna jump out at me,
Yes!
which are terrible.
Those
And then the
hunters
bleed
are
and everything.
awesome.
Yeah, they're not fun. And 2
Yeah.
of them, holy.
If they weren't in this area already, I would have picked them for sure for a deployment. Now that I got 5 or 4 per round, because I was like, I can get them out in 2 rounds. It'd be really cool, but
Yeah, wow. I think there's elites of those guys.
yeah,
too.
but they're way more expensive, so I didn't want to bother. Okay.
Okay, so we get tier 2 items now.
Okay.
Just tier 2, right?
Yeah.
Because last it was a mix.
Yeah,
Last time.
last time was
So
the-
heroes recover all strain and damage. Heroes shuffle all their supply cards back into the supply. Okay. You got your 50 credits for crates.
Yep.
Return the current missions card to the game box, which I will do after. Draw a new side mission card if needed, which we can do, I think, because there's only 1. We'll just draw the next one. You have indebted. Reward is life debt reward card, which somebody left in the chat last time that we should look through these, so to help you guys decide. Obviously, when it was an ally, you guys just like want the ally, but
Yeah, there was no question.
but let's look up Rebel Recon reward card and life debt reward cards, just so you guys know. You can choose after you do all your shopping and stuff, when you know. But this might change what you buy or what XP you do.
Oh, this is the same outcome that Sajah had when he played. Okay,
Nice.
good. So it wasn't in our favor to begin with.
Rebel Recon. When a hero draws a supply card, he draws one additional supply card. He chooses one to keep and plays the other on the bottom of the supply deck, so it makes crates better.
Okay.
So you don't get that 100 credits if you don't want it, hopefully. And then, what's the other one? Life Debt. Life Debt is exhausts this card after an attack targeting another friendly figure within 3 spaces is resolved. That figure suffered 3 or more damage. You become focused.
So sorry, this is something we give to one of the characters? Not like
yeah.
Okay, so for example...
I think, yeah, just one of you guys takes this and, like, equips it.
Yeah, the same as, like, our...
I think
So if you
ones
took the
combined.
life debt, if I get hit by 3 or more, I become focused from my ability, then you'd become focused from that.
If you're
Yeah.
within 3 spaces.
If we stay together.
Yeah,
Which, depending on the scenario, maybe that's
I
not a
know.
good idea.
Maybe we should have in this
we don't
one, I know.
often remain within
Okay,
3
well, I'll
spaces.
leave these out so you guys can use those to the side when we pick which mission I'm setting up for next week or whatever. But
Okay, we can think about it.
yeah. Rebel Recon is here, yeah. One's called the Viper's Den, one's called Indebted.
Mm-hmm. Viper's Den. Oh gosh.
Cool. Okay, so that's that. Those reward cards will go back. Okay. Then Rebel upgrade. Spend credits for 6 items. So you said you're on level 2 fully now?
Yep, fully level 2.
1, 2, 3.
And everything costs 900.
I know, right? Because we have 850.
Yeah.
So there's 12 level 2 cards.
Give us something good.
12 level 2 cards. We're only going to see
Everything's
6.
400 each.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just give them a shuffle.
5 max.
All right, let's see what the Rebel players get to shop for. Yeah, okay, it's upside down.
Mhm.
That's important. Combat coat. I think you guys saw this before.
Mm-hmm.
Light armor, 500 credits, plus 2 health. While defending, you may convert 1 or more of those surged erasing tokens to a block or whatever. T21 blaster heavy. Oh, 2 greens and a yellow, 3 dice. It has stun. Could pierce plus 3 accuracy. But it can't take upgrades. Favored by Imperial heavy troopers for its firepower.
We only have 850.
Credits. What?
Yep, can't afford.
Spread barrel, another attachment. Do you have a spot to put it?
Yep.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay. Spread barrel. Exhaust this card while attacking a target within 3 spaces. So none of your crazy across the map shenanigans. Apply 1 damage to the attack results. So if they're up close, you hit them hard by putting a spread barrel on to make it fire like a shotgun.
Okay, it's not the worst. Oh,
Overcharge, another upgrade for a ranged weapon. Only 300 credits, just like the last one. Deplete this card when you declare an attack, which means flip it over for the scenario. I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
1
like
time
one
per
time
scenario. Remove 1 die from the target's defense pool. So you basically like pretty much will get the hit through no matter what.
Yeah, that's kind of...
I think I like the other one better.
Yeah.
If I had to pick between those
Do we get
two.
And
more
then,
cards?
hold on, how many
Yep.
is that? That was 4. You get 2
2
more.
more.
2 more.
Good. Good.
Next one is Vibro Knucklers, so some brass knuckles.
Oh, we saw this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's weird they don't let you attach stuff to them. And then we have Laminate Armor, 700 credits, plus 3 health, and exhaust this card while defending to apply +1 block to your defense result. That's a nice
Someone
armor.
needs to take this, I think. Right?
You think that over some of the attachments to the guns?
I don't know.
Or the lighter armor?
Oh.
Yeah, the
I mean, we could afford.
So
we
what
could
you can afford...
the light armor
if
as
it-
well as an
yeah,
upgrade.
as well as the one attachment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that gives you the +1. Because then, let's
Yeah.
say you took it, you have to
So
take
you
it.
guys are debating between this stuff. Basically, these 2 together or this one.
Yeah.
No, not... Oh, wait. Yeah, the exhaust
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Exhaust, yeah.
And then the other ones, no.
Yeah,
One we can't
the other 2
afford.
weapons are like,
The
don't
other
have attachments. One you can't afford.
And then the other upgrade we don't like.
And well, I think it's amazing, but
It's only one time. I'd rather take an upgrade where you can add an extra success
yeah,
for
true.
each of your attacks
Yeah,
for the
that makes
whole
sense.
scenario. And you
Okay.
will get to use this twice because that will ready for your second activation.
Mm-hmm.
So we could do the light armor in that. And in that case, I think you take both. Because that'll give you 2 additional health. So now you're at 22.
We're only going to say 50?
Yeah. Very well.
Or like
Like,
just take the barrel and then we save.
it depends on if you want some additional health.
Yeah, there are 6 other cards that you may have seen some of last time, but there may be some new stuff hiding in there, but maybe expensive. I don't know. Maybe it's other stuff you don't want. Who knows?
Yeah, 'cause
Where's
that
the
just-
dark armor?
That just happens, right? Well, defending you make it very vulnerable.
Yeah, and see, I think you have more chance with your with the white die. Like
Yeah.
when I roll it, I only have one side. So at
Oh,
that
yeah,
point,
yeah.
so it's not good for me, but this is good for you. Whenever you roll this and he doesn't roll surges, you can use it just to
Yep,
defend.
yep.
Or based on what you need. You can take both.
I mean,
Matthew's saying go for the 500 and the 300.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And both for Kyle. Because Kyle has less health, right? That'll put you up to 22
Oh, that's
max
true.
health.
Yeah, yeah. You won't get weakened as fast.
Then the bonus is better for you.
no, but I'm thinking like saving some
think-
credits for next time, you know?
Yeah, that's what we did last time. And we still got weapons we can't afford.
Yeah. Well, because we're in level 2 weapons one
Yeah.
more time.
One more time level 2, then the next time is 2 and 3.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I won't say no to stuff. But should I?
Well, we're taking the barrel for sure.
You want me to put a poll in the chat if you can't decide? I know Mel's pushing one way. Kyle's
I'm sorry.
like, I could go that way if you just punch me hard enough.
Well, yeah, no.
The peer pressure, I'll just do it.
No, you're thinking about
Sounds like you're at a stalemate.
No, my mentality is like
Kyle's saying just buy one thing and
Yeah.
walk away, save the rest.
I like saving. That's like my
I like saving
know?
No
too.
Like-
interest involved here.
I like saving too.
I know,
However,
but like we only got 850 on this last. I mean,
All
we had
right,
400
either way,
dirt, so
I'm going to do a poll. You don't have to, just for extra feedback, what should they buy?
Yeah.
I could do.
5 and 3,
There's
just
4
five.
options,
Yeah.
I think. I
5
can
and
think
3, just 5.
Buy
Just three.
nothing.
Yeah,
500 plus 300.
Yeah.
The 700 item or,
or just the 300.
just the 300.
yeah. You do the 7 over the 5. Just the 5.
Or are you saying just the 500? And
I don't know.
Are you guys thinking not even the 700 at all?
Well,
if I was gonna take one of the armors and only the armor, I would take the 7.
Sorry, would you guys buy nothing? Is that an option that isn't even going to be touched?
no.
No,
Yeah, okay.
we're
so-
buying the barrel.
Just put 5 there.
Yeah. All right. So if you were to purchase out of these guys, I can only put 4 options in the poll. I put it in the live chat. But would you buy the 500 credit armor? Would you buy the 500 and 300? They have 800 credits?
850. Yep.
850? Or would you buy the medium armor all out? Or would you just spend 300 credits, get the spread barrel, and hope to see something and save even more?
Oh, Sajad, don't complicate it.
Yeah, we can sell. You're right.
Oh, yeah, selling.
Selling to get the 900.
Let me look at the 900 just personally. Oh,
900 thing?
yeah, the weapon. But I don't know.
That changes things. Is this thing so good?
The heavy blaster. Those
3 dice.
3 greens. 3 greens are not
But then he
bad. Or
can't,
2
his
greens.
attachment's gone, right? Or
Yeah.
you think you take it as a secondary weapon? Like the Wookiee can have 2 weapons. You could have a range and a melee.
But then I got to sell my upgrade,
Hmm.
which would be fine.
Kyle can sell his upgrade.
No, no.
I'm
His
just
plus 2
kidding.
accuracy is huge.
Yeah.
No, I like him missing shots. That was the good days. Those are the good days for me. Back in the day when Kyle used to roll dice
Yeah.
and miss shots.
Stun, pierce 2, 3 accuracy.
The
Man.
greens are okay, but
What's the return on selling something back? Is it equal?
I think it's half.
Selling, I
Let
don't
me see
remember.
if I can find it.
or is it just like a fixed?
or Sajat
amount?
will tell me. Wrong one.
Search the word sell in the rules reference. Right here. Heroes can sell any of the item cards they already own. Each sold card is returned to the game box. Heroes receive an amount of credits equal to half the card's cost rounded up to the nearest 25. Item cards without a credit cost can be sold for the heroes to receive 50 credits. So any of your like starting stuff that doesn't have. I think you already sold your starting weapons. Those are the only things I think that had none.
So I could sell my upgrade for 150. We'd then have 1,000
Mm.
because I wouldn't need it to have
So
reach.
John's saying, I'm not saying you should do it,
Oh,
just
you
adding
wouldn't- yeah, you
confusion.
wouldn't-
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
I wouldn't need it to have reach if I had a gun.
Right.
But then doesn't that go against like your your melee. You can't do a melee attack if you don't have a melee weapon.
Yeah, so I won't be able to. Yeah, I would keep the melee weapon.
Oh, I see.
I would just get rid of the attachment because I wouldn't need reach necessarily on it.
Oh, I
if I
see.
had a gun to shoot whenever I couldn't reach with my melee. So whenever, I don't know.
Well, let's close the poll and see what those watching would do to maybe help you guys out. So 66%, only 3 votes. You guys. People are just like, I don't know. I'm just watching. I don't want to be a part of this.
So
Frequency.
just the barrel.
So it looks like 300 or spend the 500 or 300, but nobody says you should spend the 700 or the 500.
Okay.
Nobody was passionate enough to vote in those categories.
So maybe we should buy the 300?
Wait.
Well, no, that's just extra information.
Wait, if you sold that, we'd have what?
If I sold this for 150, we would have 1,000.
But you could wait and sell it next
Yeah,
time.
so
when
we'd
you
have
stuff.
100 left over.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Man, I think just the light armor.
900.
Man, but then yeah, you with a weapon, this range.
It's okay, Jonathan. We get it.
What is the math on the green die?
I know. I was looking. So it has 1, 2, 3 sides with 2 hits, and 2 sides with 1, and then 1 side with nothing in a surge. So it'd be 2 green and a yellow, which yellow are
Feels a lot of surges.
like the max I could hit would be 6 with some surge possibility. I think the surges are coming from this yellow die. Pierce 2 is not terrible. Stun is not terrible. +3 accuracy might be needed depending on my rolls, but I think I'm guaranteed to get 2 at least because the green die, and then this yellow will likely give me some additional.
But then again, if you guys are looking at giving the Wookiee a range, there's also the ability to give, Kyle a melee weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only 400 credits. So there's the both ways, and one's cheaper. Like, if you're just looking to have more flexibility in your side of the board, you can do it in Kyle too.
Yeah, because those knuckles are not bad for even just for 1 surge does 2 damage.
But is it better just for
And
Kyle
then-
to shoot something even if it's right in front of him? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because I'm rolling
yeah.
blue and
I don't know.
yellow.
I'm just throwing it out there, but I wouldn't do that. But even this, like, Chewbacca has ways of jetting across the board, getting to things and fighting with melee. How often are you going to spend an action to do a range shot when you probably would do, more damage rushing with a red and yellow dice? And I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what to tell you guys, but
900.
I know you don't have any armor, and you're allowed to bring like 2 weapons, 1 armor, and 3 backpack items, and you haven't got any in your armor categories. So like maybe that would help you guys not get wounded as fast. But also better offense helps you not get shot at as much. So I don't know what to tell you, but
Oh, Erica missed the vote when she was in the bathroom, but I always buy all the things. I think you should get the 5 and 300.
yeah.
I'm thinking just the 5.
Yeah? So you're going fully against what everyone said in the chat, which is fair.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You guys do whatever.
What?
Tie.
Yeah,
Your
blank
student stun is gonna rule when you have 2 surges, which seems common.
I think it will be common with the yellow die. You'll get at least 1 almost likely.
Well, you're talking about getting the T21.
Or Kyle, you take that as your new weapon, sell your other weapon, your attachment, and just go all in.
Really?
I don't know.
But my quick draw comes in.
You're
Like
I know.
the accuracy with quick draw is.
I know you can do it from like
key.
across
And
the map.
fact
Yeah.
that you can do 3 additional hits. Like,
But
you have to
this
do
could get
2.
3 accuracy from a stun, but then you're not piercing or stunning as much. Or sorry, it could get it from a surge, I should say. 3 accuracy from a surge.
This is like the toughest decision.
This is fun. Like, this is awesome. Like, this is the best part of the game. I wish I was on your side making these choices. I think this is awesome. You guys
Well, I
know
mean,
I love loot and upgrading.
selling these back gets me 400.
Yeah.
Which brings us to what?
If we had 400,
And remember, when you sell these for like tier 3 stuff,
1250.
you'll have more money to sell.
1250. So what could we buy for 1250?
Kyle's shopping here.
Well, you could buy
Buy.
the. Oh, there's no attachments.
I know. So you're just like with just what it says.
Yeah,
on
just
there.
what it says.
Keeps it straightforward.
But oh, you're
Erica
rolling.
says you need as much help as you can get against these evil Empire murder kitties.
I know.
I almost had a murder kitty in. That's the switch I did because
What was the other
Oh, I thought a murder kitty was coming for
No,
sure until I
put
saw
the
your
murder
hand
kitty in
empty.
at the start, and then I realized that I, with the whole extra deployment and stuff from your ally, I was like, oh, I'd rather do this instead, and took the murder kitty out.
How much was the vibro things?
400.
400.
$50 credit shy.
To buy what? Because I can
Oh,
sell my.
All of it.
No, well, the
I'll
T20
take your store.
the T21 and the vibro knucklers.
Oh yeah.
Well, if I sold these back,
Yeah, for that
yeah,
for
we
that
would be able to
gun.
buy both.
I don't think you need the vibro knucklers though. But I see what you're saying. It gives you that extra like options if you're up close, and you can do other stuff with the dice.
Yeah.
But if I was rolling 2 green and a yellow, I would just roll that all day over 1 green and 1 yellow, no matter what it's doing.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
But we don't even. I can sell my upgrades. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't though, unless you're
No?
getting the gun.
But even then, you weaken your melee game,
Yeah. No.
and then
I
all of a
think-
sudden you'll realize like you're only using one weapon over the other more often, and it's like, why'd you even save the other weapon?
2 plus 3.
So who knows?
Oh, but I use this all the time. The extra plus 2 damage.
I know. The only thing is that this would give you Pierce 2. So, but if they don't roll any defense, it's not going to do anything. Yeah, this is very.
Jonathan
very...
says, well, maybe rebel scum shouldn't go around blowing up publicly funded Imperial infrastructure.
It was the goal. It was the goal. We had to.
Love it, love it, love it.
Unless you want to keep what you got, we'll go with the armor. But it's up to you. If you want to take that barrel is going to give you an additional hit for free.
Yeah, but within 3 spaces.
What happens?
But it happens a lot,
it
right?
does. So do 3, then save the rest.
You don't want the additional health as well?
Well, I do, but I don't want to be the one to spend it all on myself.
You
No,
can still get
I'm
more
saying-
next
I'm
scenario.
saying
You
it's
can sell
fine.
stuff next
You could
scenario.
do it. Do
I'm saying-
5 and 3.
yeah, so we're
I'll
gonna
do
save-
5 and 3.
We're
What are you
going to
doing?
save 50. We're
5 and
buying the 5 and 3.
Okay. So
How
the,
can you-
the combat coat and the spread barrel.
Yep.
We'll go
There you
shopping
go.
for Mel next.
No,
You
I
can
don't
see
need-
these
trip.
again.
I don't
Next
need.
trip.
You might see them again. I'll just throw them
I
on
do
top.
die every single time.
No,
usually.
I mean,
You did this time,
yeah.
but normally
Those
it's me.
land.
Yeah, I changed my play. It was like, I need to weaken her because she seemed to be the one going for the skill check. And I remembered after last time I forgot in the one scenario when there were skill checks that if you flip, it's not just losing abilities, losing stats.
Gets
It's your
worse.
skill checks get worse. And I'm like,
Yeah.
duh. So I realized she was the one running into the room. So I thought I'll just attack her hard. And I thought, even if you're going this way, you're doing a skill check. I'm like, I want to slow her down on skill checks on the door and the terminal.
I was very lucky that I was able to get them one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we get to spend XP. So
Okay.
Kyle has 1, and I have 2.
I'm sure there's nothing.
Yeah, I
worth
think
I
buying.
think.
Pretty sure.
But you can look ahead at other stuff too. Like, think you might want to save for something else. What's my XP at?
3.
Oh.
I think I'm going to take this one. Oh, sorry.
Ferocity. When you declare an attack while you're focused, add 1 red die to your attack pool instead of a green die. This attack also gains Surge Cleave 1. And this cleave stacks if you have 2 ways of doing cleave. I'm pretty sure.
I guess just throw that up there too, because this is what I'm also debating between. If anyone has anything,
Staggering Blow.
so I can spend a surge.
Exhaust the card, so you can use it once per turn.
Yeah.
After you resolve an attack, if the target suffered 3 or more damage, it becomes stunned. Wow.
It's very good, but I have to have the surge to be able to do it.
Like the strain or whatever.
Or the strain, sorry, the strain. I mean, I'm open to feedback.
Can you sell these ones back or no?
No.
No. Hmm. You can take them away if you want. I'll think about it. And if anybody has any suggestions.
Well, are you doing any? I need you guys to finish before I reveal my
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll save.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's one in there that would be kind of handy, but
3 XP for an Imperial hair detector. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the one that changes my green dye to a red. That
Yeah,
could
that
do
one's
more
cool.
damage, and it doesn't.
Ferocity.
And
Yep.
it doesn't cost a surge. I could.
Where's all the other one?
Oh, sorry, right here. Right here. It doesn't cost a surge. It gives me additional cleave, which is good, and I don't have to exhaust it. So if I do 2 attacks, I would only be focused on 1. Never mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll spend my 3 XP on Sustained Fire if you can erase it away. Exhaust this card after Imperial figure resolves an attack. That figure performs an additional attack, then that figure becomes stunned. So it could hurt me, but
Okay.
I was choosing that over Shock Troopers, which again is going all in the Stormtrooper thing, which I was debating. While an Imperial Trooper is attacking a figure within 2 spaces, which isn't always the case, I get a free surge. Always. This doesn't get exhausted. This is just like always they get extra surges, which I guess if I'm performing elite attacks, I could get, but the accuracy is pointless, so it's just really extra damage. But if I already rolled a surge on the die to begin with, then I'm going to be sad that I got a surge that I can't use. Unless I put attachments on, once I have this attached to them, then that's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I'm going with Imperial Industry, like I have this already, maybe I put this in and then I put all my eggs in like the basket of getting Stormtroopers, you know, firing off these stuns and recovers and stuff. But I do like the idea of just like when a figure is in the right spot and I need to just do that attack to wound you before you get to go again and rest up, or, you know, even I like don't care about movement, I just need to fight you twice, like would be what I need to do.
yeah, like trying to kill a wounded prisoner.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, so I'm thinking like Sustained Fire if timed correctly. I mean, it might not be good in a scenario where it's like it just never seems the right time to do it because I always need to keep my guys moving to chase you or something. Because stunning the guy then is like, what's he doing the next turn? If you're gone, he ran around the corner, then he's just sitting there and he moves 4 or something, and it's like he basically just got to do a second attack, but it's like he lost his next turn pretty much. Like I don't know if that's worth it, but I know there have been times where I'm like right beside you guys, I'm like, you got your focus or you're all strained out, and I'm like, I'd love to just hit you one more time before you then take your next turn, rest up, and it's like then you have full strain again, you can fire at my guys while they go and all that kind of stuff, or so I'm thinking of going Sustained Fire because it can work with no matter what's on the board. So if you guys are killing all my troopers, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. But I do like the idea of this combo with troopers where I can get them all to have these cool abilities, and then I could give them free surges, which like that could be awesome too. But I can always buy the other one later. It's 3 XP. I don't know if I'll get a chance, but there are 4 XP ones, so I'm assuming I'm getting those there. So I'm gonna go with Sustained Fire.
So you spent all of it, right?
Yeah, I'll just spend all of it.
You have none remaining.
Yeah, they're both amazing options, but I don't know. And again, I don't know what's coming up, but I'd like to be a little more general and see how it goes. All right,
And you have
Sustained
1
Fire.
influence.
1 influence, so I get to look at 4 of these silly cards. Oh yeah, I did put that 1 influence back in, technically, so and that one was cool.
Hopefully there's none you can afford.
I know they're always usually way too expensive, and I need to save up for another side mission because that was fun. Like put that pressure on you guys. The troopers go around collecting eggs to baskets. Yes, they do. All right.
You don't know.
Oh yeah.
But
4
you
of them,
can
right?
if you want.
No. Part of the fun. Oh, I have a couple options. I got a cheap hand today.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, or
I don't like when he makes
Yeah,
those
no,
noises
never
of
good.
excitement.
That's a cool
Never good.
one. Hold on, I gotta check something in here. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's not that good. Wow. That's cool though. All right, I will take one. Whoops, where did it go? Right here. Yeah, I will. Spending 1 influence.
Oh yeah, so I gotta
Okay.
erase that.
Yeah, erase it away. I'm good. Okay. And that's it, I think, right?
I think so. Yep, that's all that's on my
Experience.
paper.
All right, so side mission, just so I know for setting up, so we don't have any extra side missions. It's just those 2. I didn't buy one to put into play or anything. So it's getting this life debt side mission and indebted, or rebel recon. Hold on, let's see what they say. So indebted is Bakura Imperial Wilderness. Imperial ambush has resulted in Garkon's brother Jirit being killed. In the same battle, another Wookiee whom Jirit swore a life debt to was captured. With no one going to rescue the captive Wookiee, it falls onto Garkon to honor his brother's debt.
Oh, so it's like my little side.
Okay.
But we just had a escort one that we did terrible at. So is that a
And
good
then there's
idea?
the Viper's Den, which is in the Tatooine outskirts. A distress call was received by Rebel High Command. An informant of ill repute, Wayan Jarl, swears he has acquired sensitive information regarding Imperial troop movements. Jarl has proven untrustworthy in the past, but his information could be useful. Could even be worth the risk that trusting him represents. And again, there's Rebel Recon. If you trust that guy, I want to go check him out. If you get this as a reward, so obviously, I'm assuming you have to like win or do whatever a win condition is to get the reward. You're not going to win it just by playing it, I don't think.
Right.
Because that one with like Luke, right? It was like he was the reward, but you didn't get him, right?
Yeah.
So when a hero draws a supply card, draws 1 additional supply card, he chooses one to keep, place the other on the bottom. So you just get better stuff out of crates. Or the other mission, you go for life debt, exhaust this card after an attack targeting another friendly figure within 3 spaces result. If that figure suffered 3 or more damage, you become focused. So if you guys are together, someone's getting hits, like could generate some good focuses, but like kind of situational, like very situational. You have to be within 3 spaces. They have to suffer at least 3 damage. But it seems like damage is being dealt a little more now in those numbers. But
Do you have a preference?
Well, I think we have to sort out your brother's situation.
Okay. Try that.
Okay. So they're
Okay.
going for the
I don't
life
know.
debt?
Yep.
Yeah, because
Yep.
it's not a rescue mission, right? No, it's
Well,
Someone is a prisoner.
someone is a prisoner.
And the brother who would have saved him, who was in his debt, is dead.
I see.
So
So
you're
now
trying
I
to
have
fill
to
in
do it.
the role. So it's another
Which-
someone's prisoner somewhere.
Which we know that going in.
But then the other one, it seems like don't you have to like get that guy out of there? The guy that
I
has
don't know.
The other
information?
one seems like we have to get to a terminal. We got to do some tests. We got to like stop the whatever's happening. That's what I'm gathering. So it's escort versus like get to a terminal and disable it, or disable 3 terminals or something. That would be my guesses.
Which I'd rather do than escort someone.
I know no one likes escort quests. No one. But I'm fine with whatever you choose because you are.
Maybe it's just go in and kill a bunch of guys.
It might be. It might be.
Which I
And then once you're done one of these, we'll get a new one, and then you have another side mission for the next one after that, which you don't have to choose.
Pick the same
Yeah,
one.
you could pick the other one
Or
you
the
don't
other
choose
one.
now, or whatever's new. Or maybe there's a Imperial one in the mix too.
do the rebel.
Rebel Recon,
Okay.
the Viper's Den.
Yep.
Okay, Viper's Den it is.
I'll write that in so that you
Yeah, please.
know what we
Yeah,
decided.
Viper's Den, page 16. If you can put that in there too, helps. Actually, I can put it in my little bag of save stuff. So when I open that up, I'll be like, "What is this in here for?" Okay, those are reward cards. I'll put back because you haven't earned them yet.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, sorry.
Awesome,
Okay,
awesome.
well, maybe next time we'll be more successful.
Hopefully not.
And we'll have to decide if we want to bring this guy with these guys with us
You can do a poll at the beginning. You can talk it out. We can
We get
reminisce
to
on
see,
how.
right, and hear what the scenario is before we decide. Because
Yeah,
we would have to know.
I think so because your deployment happens after I read all the intro like rules and stuff,
Yeah.
and I've already deployed the units on the board,
So we
and you
can
see the map.
Okay, so we can.
So I'm assuming that happens when you're doing your putting rebels on the board.
Okay, which makes sense because we can't read the story.
But
We don't know anything before.
If anyone knows otherwise, you're watching this later before next week or whatever, drop it in the comments below. Let us know if they have to show their ally like before the setup or something weird. But I set it up before they even come, so you guys would at least see the map and the enemies. I don't care, but yeah, I think they're helpful because they did distract. Like I was thinking because they were your weakest link because they're only 4 health. I wasted shots on them. That didn't go on you guys, so it did keep you not wounded longer.
True.
What did you bring in?
Oh,
you brought in the red guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because he started
just
with.
one red probe droid.
Oh yeah, because that was 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Elite probe droid. I did.
Yeah. You were getting a lot of
Yeah, I don't know if
extra
it's worth
threat throughout though the mission,
Well, the 4.
like more than just the
What
threat.
cards?
Yeah, which was good
Yeah.
for you.
I went
That
because
front.
I was saving those cards for like the time when I'm like, all right, I want to win.
Yeah.
And I've lost enough to now I really wanted to win. I was like, I even said it last time after. I was like, next week or whatever, next episode, I'm like, I'm going to try to play hard. But then, yeah, I felt off today. So I was like, damn it. But I was a few things I had to keep like straight and it all worked out.
This is a tough scenario.
Obviously, yeah.
Oh.
But again, it wouldn't have been as tough if I didn't play those cards. I think I got a reduce of 5 threat and added 4 threat to the dial.
Yeah.
So that's 9 threat I wouldn't normally have. So that's why I think there was an excess of things.
Yeah.
Because I injected 9 threat into the balance of the scenario, which is like, obviously that's going to tilt it heavily in my favor, I think.
Yeah.
But,
True.
but you guys did focus on the mission maybe a little faster than you needed to. Because you had like hit
Well, we were doing that 4-round timer thing.
I know, but normally you guys don't push it that fast. You guys fight
Yeah.
and clear guys, and then when it's clear, you kind of, okay, we have 1 round left. Let's get the mission done.
Well, I think we changed it up. Like,
Yeah.
we changed up our starting
But
position.
because of that, you're not shooting at guys as much. You're worried about the doors, worried about things. Maybe it was only like round 2 when you destroyed the terminal.
Yeah.
It was like the end.
So you could have spent those 2 rounds like destroying units on the board first.
Yeah.
but we didn't know that we could open the door
I
and there's 3
understand.
guys
I
standing
know,
there
I know.
like,
I
hi.
understand. But there's that balance. I remember I told you, that's what people say online. The whole balance for the rebels is balancing between doing the mission objective and deleting things off the board.
Yeah.
It's a balance of knowing when to push one versus the other, when to ignore one versus the other, and that's the key. So looking back, you had 2 spare rounds to buffer to get that terminal. You still could have leaped over those guys, still could have passed the test, even though they appeared there.
Yeah.
It didn't matter even on the last round. If you did it on round 4, I think you still would have hopped over them, still passed the successes on the thing, destroyed the terminal. But the 2 rounds before that, you would have spent Wookiee cleaving all the units that I had in this area. There would be less on the board for me
Yeah.
to run around and block Kyle and do those things I was doing, right?
I think in my head, I thought because it talked about progressing the story once this door was open, I thought this is what was going to bring your additional units out. I didn't think it was going to be that door. I thought it would be when we opened that door.
I thought there
Why?
was too, because I remember I had to read when this door opened, and I read all that stuff earlier, and I was getting it confused. I knew there was stuff that came here. I thought there was here also, but only here was just your rules for your buddy.
Yeah.
I was like, man, there's nobody who knows when the prison door opens to come out running out, but it was still
Yeah,
fine.
so that's why I thought, oh, okay, once we do that, it like sets off alarms that the door's open, and then they were gonna try to chase us or something. But yeah, those 3 guys there really, yeah, that was tough.
Adam Sear says, I would love to watch live, but I need to catch up on old episodes. Adam, no worries, it's understood. Yeah, it makes sense. We play only every week or every other week, so it gives you plenty of time to hopefully catch up. We're not like rushing through this one, but going forward, Mel and I talked about it. So Kyle, you don't feel pressure. If for some reason you can't come, even if we have it set up, like I usually set up this thing like hours in advance. It takes me time to set it all up, read everything, go back to the rules and stuff. But I'll set it up next week, and if you can't make it even the day of, something happens, you get stuck at work or something, Mel will just play your side and just fill you in on like, here's what and we can even save the purchasing for when you're back the next time.
One?
So at the end, like we'll just count up all the XP and the credits and just stop, and then save the buying for like, okay, here's how much money we have, here's what you could buy, you know. So yeah, we'll just keep it going that way. So yeah, so you don't feel pressured. So, and then people don't get mad that we didn't play every week. No, I'm just joking.
I think
No one's
they're
worried about
except
it.
for Sajat makes his jokes,
Yeah,
but I think he's just
I'm
joking.
really
because-
sick of Sajat's jokes. Every time I come down here to set up in the afternoon, there's a comment in the chat as I'm opening up all the streaming stuff. Oh, is this really happening this week? You son of a... But no, it's okay. But yeah, that's what we'll do. Just so I don't have to cancel like last minute, but Kyle doesn't feel pressure like, he has to come. So I appreciate it if he shows up at any time. Doesn't have to be every week or anything. It's all good. There's a fan solo variant.
Oh. Oh yes, last week Kyle was unable to join.
Yeah. Yeah, there have been this series is like cursed. Like, even though restrictions have lifted, we thought like board gaming get back to like no problem, we could play, but Kyle, I don't think the work thing has come into play yet, but there's he has young children.
Well,
COVID, our daughter got COVID one time, so we had to delay it for that.
we're 1-1, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
But like it's not over, so like other things can happen, right? Little kids like to get sick, and it's things come up. But I scheduled next week though. It is there, and again, I'll leave that stream scheduled. If it has to move, and you set a reminder for it, you should still get the notification, even if it moves to the next week or the day later or whatever. So you don't miss it. You can go to the next stream. It's down below in the video description. There's a playlist link. Go in the playlist. You'll see the next episode's already there. Or if you're watching this weeks in advance, it should already be done. But it goes in place for future streams. You can go in there and set reminders for all future streams. The same if you go to youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table, our main webpage on YouTube. You'll see a line of upcoming streams. You can just set reminders for ones you're interested in. If you don't want to turn on like all notifications after you subscribe or whatever, that's like an easy way just to follow the games you want to follow. Even if I move them, I don't usually delete the streams and create new streams. I just like move them or make them unlisted, then like make them public again. So I'm assuming all the reminders still stick. So, but yeah, that's just a way to follow along. But again, if you're looking for previous episodes, like Adam's here, they're down below, video description. I put the links in there for that. And if you're looking to donate, you want your name in the credits up here, there are links for that also down below in the chat. Thank you everyone for supporting us.
Yes, thank you.
Allowing us to buy games like this and play them on the channel for you guys. Get back to the good old bashing Sajat for no reason.
We love you, Sajat.
Yeah, that's what Sajat saying the same thing. It breaks up the two-player mold. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like I really value playing board games with like large player counts. That's what got me into the hobby. I would tell the story, the Game of Thrones board game, 2nd edition, playing that at like full 6 players. 5 or 6 players was like a common thing when we first started playing board gaming.
Yeah.
Like that was like our once a month or something, get everyone together, play like 5 or 6 players, have this big epic 5-6 hour experience. That like pulled me into the hobby. That's what made me start investigating like what else does fantasy play games make, and like what card games, there's other card games out there besides Magic the Gathering. Let me look at these and like, oh, all of a sudden what's a Kalax? Let me buy one of those. Oh, let me buy another one of those. Let me buy another one of those. And let me get some cameras to film this stuff on YouTube because there's not enough of that stuff. And yeah, it's all because of the multiplayer social experience of like, it got me off of playing video games, and my social stuff was like playing multiplayer online video games was like me interacting and gaming with people. And then it was like when all of a sudden I could put that back to the table and do it socially with people and in person again, like the old days before the internet, that kind of idea, like playing Nintendo in the same room with like multiple controllers, like that kind of fun. That's the kind of fun it brought back, was like gaming at the table together was kind of fun just to hang out that way. So I just love that experience. So yes, I love playing with Mel. Yes, I don't mind solo gaming. I love solo gaming with you guys in the chat, playing along with people, but like solo gaming by myself is not something I look forward to. Even gaming with Mel, just Mel and I by ourselves gaming with no cameras on, no one else around. It's okay.
Yeah, we have fun, but
we're
it's
fine.
different.
But yeah, we've gotten spoiled playing with people in chat, everyone watching, having jokes, like we're like having a good time. Like
we're playing with a huge group of people.
Yeah, and then like to go back to just us like learning and practicing game, it does not feel the same. It doesn't feel as good. Like it's honestly like it just doesn't. Like I'll be upfront about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I would rather like not game that night if I can wait to game with Kyle, Mel the next week. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't really. I'm like okay to play against you, 2-player in this game, but this was one of the games I'm like I want to play with this Kyle. Like this reminds me of Mansion of Madness, Descent, and all these kind of games. We had so much fun playing this kind of style. I was like I want to try it with no app and see how it goes. But yeah, it's so fun watching you guys to work it out and everything like that. It's fun, but
work it out in front of you and try
I know,
not
it's
to
tough,
reveal
right?
too
It's
much.
tough.
That's
I
the hard
know.
part.
but it's fun for me sometimes.
Yeah.
But
Like, let's go this way, and then
I
you
try not to
put
pay
all of your
attention.
characters to block us. It's like,
honestly,
oh
when you guys
man,
are talking, I'm like reading the chat most of the time. I'm not even paying attention. I just wait to see like, okay, did you move anything? Where did it go? Now I'm gonna change my plans.
Like, put your headphones on, Rob.
Earmuffs.
Yeah. Bernardo says, hey, have you seen the PNP winner Gloomholden? Yeah, I saw it was like trending on BGG. I figured it's because it won some award or something. It's been around for a little bit. I've seen it before. Somebody shared it with us in one of our streams and told me to look at it. It's Gloomholden. It is a little deck of like 18 cards that you can technically play Gloomhaven without a table using cards. It's very weird, but yeah, it's kind of like Travel Gloomhaven, but it's only I think like one character and like couple scenarios, and I like watch a quick video on it. Yeah, it's weird, like.
But it won some awards?
Yeah, but the problem is like I was like, oh, that looks neat, and I thought like, oh, would I want to try that? And then I went, nah, I can get my Gloomhaven fix just playing on my like laptop or whatever, and I can play Gloomhaven within like 2 minutes after it loads up. So like learning the rules of a new print and play like weird version of Gloomhaven, it gives you the vibes of Gloomhaven, but it's you got to know Gloomhaven's rules and then know extra rules for how this little card game works.
Okay.
But like if I wanted to play like a card game, I don't think I want to play a Gloomhaven version of a card game. I don't know, that's just me. But
yeah, I think in my head it's weird to wrap my head around that.
But it is super sick that somebody took the time to do this. Like, it's not for me, but it is insane. And hats off. I think it's amazing. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's amazing. I'll show you some pictures. So it's like it's this little tiny box.
Oh, look at this.
Supposedly you can play without a table, but then I see this picture where they got cubes on here and dice. So it's like, but then this guy's trying to show it off, like holding it all in his hand like this.
Oh, I don't think.
And he's trying to like play it all in his hand. Like, what is going on here?
I think I would need like a little table.
Yeah, I had to like watch a video, but I mean, it's like you can play on an airplane basically. It's like,
oh my gosh, look at this.
You just hope the airplane doesn't bump and move your cubes, or else you try to flip the table, but then it hits the guy's chair in front of you, and then you start a fight, and then the plane, you know, they're like air marshals taking you down, and you know, all because you want to play Gloomhaven on an airplane. Now we have like international crisis.
Wow.
I don't know.
Look at this.
Yeah. So it's like the little scoundrel, and then I watched the thing, and these little scenario cards are like, you can, if you put it facing you one direction, certain enemies on the card are there, but if you flip it the other way, other enemies are on the card with different colors on them. So it's like each side of the card that has a scenario on it can be played at like 2 different ways.
Wow.
Or something like that. It's just cool. Like, the idea that somebody took the time to do this is insane. Like, this stems from somebody going, I want to play Gloomhaven, but I am sick of trying to pull out 18 boxes of tokens and tiles and organizers and decks of cards and boxes of miniatures and sorting it all out, figuring out what tiles I need, setting it all up. And by the time I set up, my game group's already went home. Like, or it just takes too long and I don't have enough table space. Like, I don't have a big enough table to set up Gloomhaven all the time and leave it out. Some people only have like a dining table they eat on it, so they got to clean it up. They don't have like 3 gaming tables in their house like we do. But yeah, so it's such a cool idea that somebody went, I'm gonna take this problem and I'm gonna solve it and I'm gonna come out with this, and it looks cool, very cool.
Yeah, that's neat. I've never seen this before.
They've done this with other games. This is not a new thing. I remember getting in the hobby. There was other games where people just took these epic games and made them into little card games. Like, it's a thing. People love doing that, making portable versions of things.
Cool.
Which is neat. I think
not
it's
what I
super
expected
fascinating.
when you said it.
No, but it's a cool name too, Gloomholden. Look at this, holding Gloomhaven in his hand here. He's playing a whole game of Gloomhaven right here, supposedly. Like, you can play it without a table. Like, standing, waiting in line for like a roller coaster, you could technically play Gloomhaven, supposedly. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what he's going for.
Huh.
But again, the whole idea of I just want to play Gloomhaven, and even on an airplane, I don't know if you can. I think you need like a Steam internet connection to do it. To have Gloomhaven even open. I don't think it opens unless your Steam's connected. Maybe it just has Steam has to be open. I don't know, but I could just pop out a laptop and play on that. So that's me though. But and yeah, rather than struggling with cubes that are bumping around on little cards. But it's so cool.
Yeah, this is neat.
So cool. Bernardo says, yeah, the Holden is a part of the magic, but you can do it on a table too. That's funny. But yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, good call on that one. Yeah, this is weird. I know, I saw it and I was like, for a minute I was like, I want it. I was like, oh, that's so cool, I want it. I don't want to play it and like show it off on stream. I think it's like a cool thing, but then I was like, do I really want it though? Like, do I want to play around with these? I already don't want the tiny epic games. I played one and was like, no, it's just like, why do I have on my board game all these small components, little cards like are too tiny. Everything is like just, I don't know, it's not for me. I like my games to be epic and not tiny. And it was like, no, if I want the Gloomhaven fix, I'm already hooked on the digital version. I'm good. But yeah, take care, Bernardo. Anyways, good night to John. All right, thank you everyone for watching. We're gonna get out of here. Again, next week's is scheduled. Check the playlist link down in the video description. Make sure you hit your like button on the way out. Thank you everyone for donating to the channel and supporting us here. Much appreciated. And yeah, we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.